team. 99.1 Sports.
Go Hornet!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Stock Tony, along with Gunner Word. You're listening to the Barry Gilly pregame show. We're 6 minutes, 15 seconds away from action. Basketball action for the Lady Hornets of Metcalfe County and the visiting Lady Indians of Adair County. Gunner, you mentioned the first word. Why don't you tell us about it? Give us the first word here from Gunner Word.
Well, the first word tonight would have to be Lady Hornets are coming off of a big district win. We traveled to Clinton County last week. I believe that was on Friday night, if I'm not mistaken. We traveled there. Clinton County gave everyone their money's worth for sure in that ball game. I think we ended up winning by about 5.
I believe it's actually 64-61. Really close game.
Oh, so even closer than I thought. But nonetheless, the Lady Bulldogs brought it within close. We're now moved to 4-1 in the district play. And as I've already mentioned, my favorite thing, no school tomorrow. But
I think you mentioned that.
I have already mentioned that probably 2 or 3 times. This is going to be a very even matchup, probably all the way around for the Lady Hornets. There's not a big size discrepancy. There's no one that can really score it, extremely well. There's no go-to player. They're kind of like us. We're even all the way around. If we leave anyone, they're going to be able to score. And not to mention, the number 1 player for the freshman class in the nation is going to be in the house tonight playing for the boys.
Yeah, the boys' game is definitely – it's been on a buzz on everybody's mind. Zion Harmon coming in here for the boys' game. But this was no slouch either. As you mentioned, a very evenly matched Adair County Lady Indians versus your Metcalfe County Lady Hornets. You're talking youthful teams here. The Lady Indians will start two sophomores, a junior and an 8th grader. So, actually 2
young.
juniors, 2 sophomores, and an 8th grader. So, relatively young, much like the Lady Hornets. And the Adair County Lady Indians, you mentioned also, record of 6-9. They're 0-2 in district play, 0-6 in region play. Of course, they play in a different region. We've been playing the district games. There's a different atmosphere in district games, yet with Adair County, you get that border rivalry, which is still in effect, even though they're playing out of a different region.
Yeah, I agree. They're right up the road. Columbia's 20, 25 minutes away, maybe if that, relatively short drive. They're kind of like, I guess you could say, a less, I don't know how to say, like less than a rivalry compared to Monroe County for us. Like they're like Monroe County in the sense of an old rival, but at the same time they're not.
Well, they don't have that 16th district tie as Monroe County did.
But in the sense of border wars, like you mentioned, they're basically the same.
If you look at Adair County Lady Indians right now, they are coached by Alex Wesley. They are 6-9. As I mentioned, their wins coming against a couple of common opponents. They've beaten Cumberland County Lady Panthers. They've beaten them twice this year so far. Once to begin the year, and that was at Adair County. Beat them 52-26. And then beat them at the Trojan Neck Classic at Barron County. They beat them 51-34. They've also played a common opponent at Clinton County and won 64-53. And, as you mentioned, our Lady Hornets have played Clinton County twice. Here, a game that was really never in doubt for most of it. Lady Hornets hit a lot of shots. The Lady Hornets go to Clinton, always a tough place to play.
Always.
And have a tough time dealing with some of the pressure down toward the end of that game. End up hanging on. A couple of big free throws late by J.C. Harper. A couple of other things happened nicely for the Lady Hornets. But, Coach Hurt wants to work on making sure that the Lady Hornets handle that pressure tonight.
Anytime you go on the road for a district win, especially in the 16th district, you're in for a battle most of the time. Like you said, that the score when they come over to our place and we played them didn't really dictate the true team that we've seen. They just had an off night and we had a really good night. We hit a lot of shots. We went over there. We hit a lot of shots. They hit a lot of shots. We matched really evenly. Ended up pulling out the win by just a couple points. It was a really good ball game.
That it was, and one of the things I talked to Coach Hurt about pregame is this. First of all, are you trying anything new? So we may see a few new wrinkles tonight in some of that pick and roll action we saw at Clinton County. May see some more of that, maybe some sort of variations of the pick and roll. We saw Kaylee Harbison especially doing a lot of high screening rolling to the basket. Macy Marley Evans in that mix as well, or Macy Welsh in the mix of trying to get a lot of interior passing going on there. We're also going to see possibly some full court zone pressure from the Lady Hornets, so we'll keep that in mind as well.
I was talking to some Lady Hornets today, and they did mention that we could see that possibly.
And I also want to give a big shout out to Lady Hornets. Quite a few of them today. I don't know if you noticed or not. At school,
wearing the KY guys.
Wearing their KY Sports Guys caricature T-shirts. So great coordination, by the way. I don't know if you ever tried to coordinate everyone wearing the same thing or not, but it's nearly impossible. Lady Hornets showing their teamwork, and we appreciate that. We hope to have it out on the picture out on the KY Sports Guys Twitter at KY Sports Guys soon. But Coach Hurt and I appreciate that. We see Maggie O'Leary still wearing hers right now. We appreciate all the girls for doing that. We're about 40 seconds away here, Gunner, from action. Looking forward to it. What we'll do, we're going to have the anthem coming up here, so we'll send it back to the station for a 2-minute break. When we return, we'll have action between your Lady Hornets and the Lady Indians of Adair County on your home for Lady Hornets basketball and the KY Sports Guys, 99.1, the Hawks.
Peace of mind. We all want it. Whether it's about our future or our health, it's nice to know you are covered if you need it. At Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, Mark Linkus and his staff specialize in peace of mind. As an independent agency, Glass & Thompson can get you the best price on auto, home, life, farm, boat, or business and commercial insurance. Give them a call at 270-432-3491 or go by their office in Edmonton. Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, providing you with peace of mind.
The Lighthouse Restaurant in Sulphurwell is nationally known for their southern down-home all-you-can-eat cooking. Ken's Country Hams, ribeyes, catfish, and fried chicken. Check out their daily lunch specials. They have numerous sides to choose from. Bring the kids and they can enjoy chicken strips, mini burgers, or pizza. And don't forget about their homemade pies and desserts. Lighthouse Restaurant is open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Call in your takeout order at 270-565-3095. Visit their website at visitthelighthouse.restaurant.com and be sure to like the Lighthouse Restaurant on Facebook.
Viruses, hard drives, and websites. Oh my! Make one phone call to All-American Technical Assistance Center in Edmonton, serving residential and business customers, providing new installations and repairs. They still offer fax services, plus color and black and white copying services, website design, hosting, and maintenance, even conversions of VHS and cassette tapes. Don't be intimidated by tech issues. Call All-American Technical Assistance Center in Edmonton on Stockton Street, 270-432-2667, or visit their website, aatacs.com.
Are you dreaming of a construction project you need help with? Give Steve Brookshire Jr. of Edmonton a call at 270-805-9177. Remodeling, new construction, barns, roofs, decks, kitchens, and baths. Let Steve Brookshire and Brookshire Construction make your dreams come true. 270-805-9177. Serving Metcalfe and surrounding counties.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornet!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's basketball action. Lady Hornets against the Lady Indians. Starting lineup's been introduced now. Thank you for listening to the Barry Gilly pregame show. Tip-off just moments away. Gunner, give us those starting lineups, please.
Well, for the Adair County Indians, we have J.D. Smith, sophomore. We have number 12, Ashley Owens, a junior. Number 20, Carly Carter, an 8th grader. Number 22, Rachel Parrish, a junior. Number 24, Lexi Feast, a sophomore. And for your Lady Hornets, we have number 4, Ellie Caffey, a senior. Number 10, Kaylee Harbison, a junior. Number 25, Sean Edwards, a junior. Number 11, Marley Evans, a junior. And number 30, Macy Welsh, a freshman.
All right, Gunner. Thank you. Again, thanks to Barry Gilly for the pregame show. We are ready to tip here. Lady Indians in their road blacks trimmed in blue. White letters, thank goodness. It's easy to see. And Lady Hornets in the home whites with the maroon numbers. Kaylee Harbison enters the circle.
If you listened last week when we traveled to Clinton County Friday night, Stock Tony did have a little bit of trouble.
Difficult to see the Lady
Seeing
Bulldog
the white
numbers.
on white jersey.
Yes. 22 Parrish up to tip for the Lady Indians tip to Shauna Edwards. She dribbles. The Lady Hornets moving left or right on your radio dial. Skip pass from Welsh across to Caffey. Caffey back to Edwards. Pass to Welsh. Back up to the volleyball line to Edwards. To the left to Welsh. Another skip pass across to Caffey. Back to Edwards. Inside to Edmonds. To Caffey. Inside now deep to.
And that's good for an empty set bank shot there from Kaylee Harbison.
Kaylee Harbison.
Good passing.
Great ball movement. You saw 2 skip passes directly across the floor. One-handed skip passes from Welsh. We're going to see Owens dribbling up front now. She gets it into, that is Parrish. Parrish finds Carter from 15. No good. Marley Edmonds pulls the rebound for the Lady Hornets. We've just begun the game. Lady Hornets up 2-0 with 7:10 to go in the first quarter. Ellie Caffey drives baseline. Wrap around pass to Welsh. Welsh to Edmonds. Edmonds over to Edwards. Skip across to Caffey. Three-pointer up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Welsh comes up with it. Dribbles baseline, is going to reset back to Edwards. Edwards to Caffey now. Caffey to Edwards. The Lady Indians are in a 2-3 zone. You got a little screen out front from Edmonds. She rolls. Pass to Welsh. Now back to Edwards. Lady Hornets patient here. Inside pass to Kaylee Harbison. No good. Knocked away. And Owens up with a layup. No good. Rebound to Smith. Back in the corner to Owens up. Shot no good. Battle for the rebound. Marley Edmonds pulls it away. She's going to be fouled on that play by J.D. Smith, number 10. Nice, strong rebounding by Marley Edmonds.
Yeah, good job there by Marley Edmonds, getting in there, getting physical, and getting scrappy for that rebound.
Lady Hornets have been extremely patient in their offense so far. We've seen them move the ball really well against this 2-3 zone from the Lady Indians. Ball up top. Harbison, Edwards. Edwards around to Caffey up top for 3. I believe that ball was knocked out of bounds. Saved by Edmonds. Tapped into Welsh. Welsh to Edwards. Edwards looks inside to Harbison. Nice move and up and in.
That's good for them to make bank shot there from Kaylee Harbison. What a dump pass there from Shauna Edwards.
Nice pass. Nice catch by Harbison. Nice little spin move. Almost about a halfway up and under hook shot, scoop shot there. Lady Hornets in the 2-3 zone. Pass over to Carter, who penetrates from about 8 feet. No good. Ball battle for Edmonds with her 3rd rebound. Finds Edwards. Edwards pushing up the left-hand side. Finds Welsh in the corner. Welsh back to Edwards. Edwards back to Welsh in the corner. Inside to Edmonds. Up with it for the left hand. Bounces out.
Gets her own rebound.
Yes, gets her own rebound there. And we're going to have a jump ball. We're going to go to the Lady Indians. We're 5 minutes, 29 seconds to go in the first quarter. Lady Hornets up 4-0. Gunner, I think we see one of the focuses tonight. Patience and trying to get the ball inside.
Patience and passing. I believe it's the 2-piece.
See, Feast now dribbles in against the zone, drops it off. Battle for it on the floor. Kaylee Harbison comes up with it, gets it to Welsh. Welsh looks ahead to Caffey. Caffey taking it in now. Pulls it back out wisely as she didn't have the numbers. Finds Edwards. Edwards to Welsh. Welsh skip pass directly across to Caffey in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound. Battle for comes away. Carter comes away with it. She gets it to Parrish. Parrish Smith. Inside now to Carter. In the corner to Feast. Up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Marley Edmonds wants all of them, and she gets this rebound again. Gets it to Shauna Edwards. Shauna slowly brings it up into the corner to Ellie Caffey. Back to Edwards. Edwards to Welsh for 3. No good. Battle for the rebound, and Ellie Caffey gets it. She dribbles inside. Finds Welsh out front. Welsh to Edwards. Edwards drops it inside. Knocked away. Gunner, a lot of times we see that play. It was knocked over Kaylee Harbison. No call. We see Owens dribbling inside. Knocked away, I believe, by Caffey. And we got a jump ball. It's going to go back to Lady Hornets.
Yeah, a lot of times I think one thing that Lady Hornets need to be cautious of doing is not being too patient. I believe I see Shauna Edwards.
Don't pass up good shots.
Yeah, I believe I've seen Shauna Edwards pass up a few good open looks that I would like to see her take personally as a player, knowing she could shoot.
Lady Hornets up 4-0. Halfway through this first quarter, Welsh gets it to Caffey. Caffey dribbles right, finds Edwards in the corner for 3.
That's good. For his 3-point goal, that'll extend the lead to 7-0.
Coach Ward
to go.
Coach Ward here on the sidelines. Nice call. A little trap out front from the Lady Hornets. Pass inside, out front. Carter on the wing for 3, and that's going to be good.
That'll make it 7-3 here as the Lady Indians.
Lady Indians make the shot, get a little pressure going, trying to trap Caffey. Caffey gets away, knocked out of bounds. He'll stay with the Lady Hornets. 3:26 to go in the first quarter. Lady Hornets up 7-3.
You mentioned Coach Word. I'm just a jack of all trades. I can do it all.
Well, you had that one called. That was Nostradamus. How about Nostro Wordus?
Just see, that's the English teacher coming out in you. I just can't relate.
Caffey looking inside. Tough catch there by Edmonds. Edmonds saves it into Caffey. She's going to be called for walking. Again, we're looking to get the ball inside Lady Hornets. Definitely, we're seeing the bigs make some nice catches inside. Sometimes those balls are tough to catch. We see the bigs making the nice catches. We're seeing the Lady Hornets now looking to trap again as Owens comes across. Now they back out. Owens gets it to Feast.
One thing that looks like we're going to be able to do tonight is play. I don't think we're going to see a lot of calls stolen away by Edwards, recovered by Owens.
Yeah, Edwards going at it now.
Step out of bounds and a big turnover. Now go to the Lady Hornets.
Shauna Edwards doing a good job staying in front of Owens there. Owens extended the arm. Luckily for the Lady Indians, she stepped out of bounds first. I believe Edwards might have drawn the foul. If not, Edwards dribbling up now against the kind of a 1-2 almost now from the Lady Indians. Into the corner to Caffey. Caffey looks back up to Edwards. Edwards to Welsh. She finds back to Edwards. Back to Caffey. Looking inside. Knocked away by Owens. Owens on the run now. One-on-one against Edwards. Edwards steps in and tries to get the ball, and it's called the jump ball. Nice defense there. Actually,
I believe they got it for a double dribble there.
I thought I saw him go up and down, but he went down. It was a double dribble. You're right.
I'm kind of confused as well, but apparently, well, now I'm really confused.
I thought he called the jump ball, and he did. Looks like it's going to stay with the Lady Indians.
Because he put thumbs up, and then he did kind of a double dribble motion. So
ball inside. Parrish turns, no good. She gets her own board, goes back up with it, no good. Battle for a rebound, knocked out of bounds, going to go to the Lady Hornets. Going to get some subs in for the Lady Hornets.
We're going to see number 21, J.C. Harper. And I believe number 22, Braylon Davis, come in for number 30, Macy Welsh, number 11, Marley Edmonds.
We're seeing Marley go out now. Marley has got probably 5 rebounds already this quarter.
Keep in mind, this is a pair of diaper dandies here. These are some 8th graders coming in for Lady Hornets.
Harper with the ball now. Finds Davis. Davis back to Harper. To Edwards. Back to Harper. Back to Davis. Looking inside. Back to Harper out front. Harper thought about it and finds Edwards. Back to Harper. Dribbles, finds Edwards again. Into the corner to Caffey. She fakes the shot. Dribbles left, finds Edwards. Caffey, good ball moving around the around the three-point line. Now we're to J.C. Harper for the three.
That's good for Jeans Freeze 3-point goal from J.C. Harper. Got the fist bump.
Yeah, Jeans Freeze, your local tradition, serving great food right here in Edmonton. Give them a call, 432-2605 Harbison.
One-on-one fast break crosses over, up and in for an Edmonton State bank shot there. That'll extend the lead to 12-3 with 1:30 to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, as I was doing that read, nice call. Kaylee Harbison steals it, takes all the way. The crossover was immaculate.
While we're thinking of why it's on my mind, I believe that should be a candidate to play the game.
Write that down. That is a definite candidate, especially when it's one of your bigs making that move. Ball was knocked away. Going to stay with the Lady Indians. They trail 12-3. Your Lady Hornets right now having a great first quarter with 1:10 to go in the first quarter. Ball inside. Smith gets it to the new player in the game, Kessler. Kessler over to Cole, who's also in the game for the Lady Indians. Cole gets it to Carter, up for the shot, no good. Kaylee Harbison pulls the rebound. Gets it to Edwards with 55 seconds to go. Edwards gets across the timeline. Still looking against this 2-3 zone. Into the corner. Davis almost lost it, but up front to Edwards for 3, no good.
Looks like it's going to be hauled in there by Ellie Caffey.
Ellie Caffey did a nice job getting that offensive rebound. Finds Harbison inside. Edwards swinging it around to Davis, and Davis is going to be called for the double dribble. She never really seemed like she had a good grasp on the ball there, Gunner.
Yeah, she kind of bobbled it a little bit there. She was looking to shoot, had her eyes on the rim before she caught it just a tad too early.
You'll see Owens into the game for the Lady Indians. Once again, it's 36 seconds to go in the first quarter. 12-3, your Lady Hornets leading the Lady Indians up there. Little pressure applied full court here now from the Lady Hornets. Beaten and ahead, but out of bounds, actually saved back into Ellie Caffey, so the pressure actually worked, but now knocked back away. J.C. Harper, the nice steal, finds Edwards. Edwards gets to Caffey. Lady Hornets look to push. Davis inside to Harbison. Nice spin left, up and good, and draws the foul.
And one, Edmonton State bank shot. The and one. Good post move there from Kaylee Harbison.
Yeah, Kaylee going left, spins left, goes up with it, gets the foul. She's going to go to the line for one of those.
DB tax service free throws.
And that ball up, and it is a little long, bounces out. Carter now, 10 seconds to go. She dribbles across, knocked away. Harbison comes up with it, out ahead to Edwards. Edwards goes in, up with the shot, and that's good.
That's good for another Edmonton State bank shot. That'll make it 16-3 here at the end of the first quarter.
Shot off, no good. Lady Hornets with a great first quarter, leading 16-3 over the Lady Indians. We'll take it back to the station for a 30-second break. When we return, we'll have the first quarter scoring brought to you by Brookshire Construction on your home for Lady Hornets and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1, the Hawks.
Are you dreaming of a construction project you need help with? Give Steve Brookshire Jr. of Edmonton a call at 270-805-9177. Remodeling, new construction, barns, roofs, decks, kitchens, and baths. Let Steve Brookshire and Brookshire Construction make your dreams come true. 270-805-9177. Serving Metcalfe and surrounding counties.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornet!
And welcome back, all you Hornet crazies out there. We're going to give you some first quarter stats here.
Brought to you by Brookshire Construction. Contact them for your remodeling and new construction needs. 805-9177.
We have Kaylee Harbison with 8 points. Jason Harper with 3 points and Shauna Edwards with 5 points.
All right, those are the first quarter scores right now. 16-3, the Lady Hornets coming out ready to play Gunner against the Lady Indians. Lady Hornets will have the ball first again, up 16-3. Shauna Edwards dribbles across, finds Fields, who's in the game now. Marissa Fields. Also, this is J.C. Harper to Edwards, into the corner to Davis. Davis skipped past the Fields. She thought about it, now dribbles left, finds Harper. Harper dribbles inside, passes to Davis. Davis out front to Edwards. Edwards dribble inside, has it knocked away. Controlled by the Lady Indians. Owens dribbles across. Finds Feast. Feast inside, up with it, and no good. Battle for the rebound. Feast controls, has it knocked away again. Ball on the floor. Davis on the floor, fighting for the ball.
We're going to have a jump ball, and that'll stay with the Lady Indians. Let me set the scene for you here. We have J.C. Harper in, Marley Edmonds, Marissa Fields, Braylon Davis, and Shauna Edwards in for the Lady Hornets.
Lady Indians inbound. Owens dribbling out front. Lady Hornets in the 2-3 zone. Second quarter has just begun, almost a minute old. Lady Hornets up 16-3. Skip pass across to Cole. Cole to Owens. Owens out front to Kessler. Kessler at the volleyball line, dribbles once, finds Cole. Cole back to Kessler, knocked away by J.C. Harper. She's on the run, out in front of everybody, up and misses the layup. Knocked away off of Adair County, but I believe we're going to get a foul on Braylon Davis. That'll be the first team foul of the game for the Lady Hornets.
Yeah, we went an entire quarter, which is very rare.
It's impressive. Lady Hornets pressure a little bit. And as we say that, Marissa Fields gets a nice steal, finds Edwards, and she's going to be fouled in the corner by Kessler. That'll be the 13th foul for the Lady Indians. So, Gunner, you mentioned, I think it was great, once again, Nostra Wardis with your prediction of letting them play. They're letting them play right now. It's not been super physical per se. It's been a clean game, only 14 fouls. A little over a quarter into it. Shauna Edwards is going to get a break as Ellie Caffey comes back in, and Braylon Davis will assume the point guard duties.
Yeah, I agree. It's been a relatively clean game, but what scrappy plays that there has been, they've been letting them play out, and I personally like that. They're not letting anything get too out of hand. They're just doing a good job overall.
Fields has it up front. She looks, skip pass across to Caffey. Caffey dribbles once, finds Fields again. Inside to Edmonds from 15, a little long. Rebound pulled down by Owens. She looks to push a little against the 2-3 zone. Into the corner for three now for the Lady Indians. No good. J.C. Harper comes out of the pack with the rebound on the run. Now she pulls it back out to the volleyball line. Finds Caffey on the wing for three. No good. Rebound to Carter. Carter gets it to Kessler. Kessler now to Cole. Back up front to, inside now to Parrish. And she hits about the 8-footer, now 16-5. Lady Hornets lead. Davis out front for three, and that's good.
That's good for another junior first 3-point goal from the Lady Hornets. That'll make it 19-5 here with 5:30 to go in the first half.
Kessler dribbles across, finds Cole. Cole out front to Owens. Owens inside. Now back to Kessler. Deep three-pointer by Owens. No good. Battle for the rebound. Marissa Fields pulls it. Gets it to J.C. Harper. Harper now looks to push. Gets it to Davis. Davis back to Harper. Harper to Fields. Fields in the corner to Caffey. Caffey dribbles right. Across the nail. Gets it to Davis. Into the corner. Nice pass inside to Edmonds, who lost the ball, and they're going to say she walked as she sort of went out of bounds there. We're going to see a sub in.
We're going to see number 30, Macy Welsh, into the game. For number 14, Marissa Fields.
We've seen Marissa do a lot of nice things when she's in there, getting some rebounds, battling for the ball. Nice steal on the press. See Kessler dribble across. Inside now to Parrish. Parrish out front to Owens for the three, and that's good to cut the Lady Hornets lead to 19-7. Little press applied, but no issue at all as J.C. Harper finds Welsh inside. She takes it up and has it blocked by Parrish. Lady Indians look to run. Kessler with a wild shot. They're going to say she's fouled by Braylon Davis on the baseline. She'll go to the line for two. I believe that's Davis's second foul. Be the team's overall third foul, and we're going to see a sub after this first shot. Kessler bringing the rain with that first free throw. And that was good, though. Nice looking shot when that one goes in. But it is one of the higher arcing shots you'll see.
It is. Personally, when I play basketball with my buddies, I have an high arcing shot too, so I know where she's coming from, and it is either hit or miss most of the time with that one. I mean, you either hit it really good or you're probably going to miss it relatively rough.
Nice ball movement inside to Kaylee Harbison. She misses the shot, however. Pulled away by the Lady Indians. They look to run inside now to Kessler. Little layup she misses. Marley Evans pulls the rebound, and Kessler was trying to steal the ball. I think we're going Marley for an elbow. Saw a little frustration there from Marley on that.
Yeah, a bit of a frustration foul. She was kind of pressured by Kessler there a little bit. This is a nice little frustration foul, Not, like I said, that was kind of a relatively easy call there for the referees. Nonetheless, Adair will inbound it.
Yep.
Up, no good. Rebounded by Harbison.
Kaylee Harbison gets it to Edwards. Edwards inside to Edmonds. She gets it now to Harbison, back out front to Edwards. Back to Harbison, about 15 foot. She dribbles into the corner to Caffey for three. It's a little long. Knocked out of bounds, and it's going to go to the Lady Indians.
Lady Hornets kind of in a dry spell here on the scoring end of things. 19-10, 3:46 to go here in the first half.
Yeah, we saw the three-pointer from Braylon Davis, and I believe that's the last time the Lady Hornets have scored. Probably a little pressure now. Little zone pressure knocked away by Marley Evans, but it's going to go back to the Lady Indians. We've seen some nice anticipation on these passes so far tonight from the Lady Hornets.
Yeah, we have. Ashley Owens is kind of looking for the foul there, as I mentioned, letting them play, which I like it. Owens up and in, that'll be good. That'll make it 12-19 here, 3:30 to go. Nice
move there by Owens as she beat the press and took it right baseline up for the layup. Again, 19-12, Lady Hornets still lead. Welsh dribbles baseline, up with it. No call, actually now a foul call on Parrish. I think Welsh was looking for it. She was hacked, and she's going to go to the line for two of those.
D&B tax service free throws.
D&B is open in January, so now with the reasonable prices for all your tax needs with over 28 years combined experience, they're in Glasgow on Reynolds Road. Give them a call, 670-3931 as Welsh is up with the first one and misses.
In sync there. One do the same thing.
A couple of subs in for Adair County as Welsh spins, and she's going to go up for the second one, and that's good. We've seen Macy still shooting over 90% on the year from the free throw line. 20-12, Lady Hornets lead. Second quarter. Owens gets it to Kessler. Kessler to Feast. Feast dribbles inside, back to Owens in the corner. She dribbles inside, has it knocked away by Shauna Edwards. Retains possession, however. Out front to Owens for three. No good. Rebound pulled down by Shauna Edwards. She looks to push. Cross-court pass to Welsh. Welsh thought about going baseline, now pulls back out front to Caffey. Caffey back to Welsh in the corner for three. No good. Kessler pulls the rebound, and she looks to run. Nice little crossover. Inside, up with it, and good on the layup.
That'll make it 14-20 here with 2:30 to go in the first half.
We're seeing Kyla Kessler bring some energy to this Lady Indian team. A spark plug, if you will, a tough player. You can tell, smallest player on the floor, but not afraid to get in there and amongst the big players. Welsh into the corner to Edmonds for three. A little long there. Ball pulled away by the Lady Indians. Kessler up front to Feast for three. No good. All rebounded by Harbison. 20-14, 2 minutes to go in the second quarter as Edwards pushes across the half line. Knocked away on the pass, out of bounds, and will stay with the Lady Hornets. Going to see a sub in for the Lady Indians. That's 25, Anna Marie Day. And also number 10, J.D. Smith. Lady Hornets will inbound. Free throw line extended to Edwards. She dribbles behind her back, has it knocked away, and now there's a battle for her on the floor. Edwards has it, and she's going to be fouled, I believe, by Ashley Owens as Owens went for the ball, sort of almost upended Shauna there. There was a big scrum for that ball gunner out here in front. We heard some screaming. I believe Kessler may have been hit in the face. She's all right, but she looks like she's holding her jaw. Maybe she caught an inadvertent elbow or something there.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if we was watching basketball, a little MMA ground and pound there. I didn't know.
Kessler now knocks it away from Shauna Edwards. We're going to get a tie ball. That will stay with the Lady Hornets. But as I mentioned, Kessler has come in, senior guard, and brought an energy to this Lady Indians team. The Lady Hornets are going to have to answer for.
Yeah, Lady Hornets do need to answer here as the lead's been cut to 6 with about 90 seconds to go here in the first half. And the Lady Hornets will turn it over off of a foul. I believe the referee says a Lady Indian was pushed in the back.
Yeah, I believe they said that. That foul will be the Lady Hornets' 4th. Now we're going to say technical foul, actually, though, on Adair County. I believe coach is asking why. I believe coach is complaining maybe about Kessler's about the inadvertent elbow or whatever happened with Kessler. Makes Welsh go to the line for one, shoots, and it's in for that DB attacks. Service technical free throw.
Technical free throw. I like it.
Second one is up, and that's good. Extend the Lady Hornet lead to 22-14. So there was no foul, I guess, on the Lady Hornets. As we see, the Lady Hornets will inbound. 1:39 to go with an 8-point lead. We're going to see number 22, Parrish, into the game for the Lady Indians. A little bit of a delay here as the explanation comes, and now Ellie Caffey will inbound. Looking long and a little too long over the head of Kaylee Harbison. Untouched, and that's going to go back to the Lady Indians again. Setting the scene, as you say, Gunner, 22-14. Lady Hornets lead. 1:39 to go, second quarter. Lady Indians will inbound. Lady Hornets in the 2-3 zone. You see Owens passes over to Day. Day back to Owens. Owens over to Carter, trapped. Now gets it to Smith. Up for the three and good.
That put the lead to 17 to 22.
Yeah, 22-17. A 5-point lead now for the Lady Hornets as Edwards dribbles. Edmonds out front sets a screen. Edwards to Welsh. Welsh goes baseline all the way up. No good.
Gets her own rebound.
Battling for her own rebound. Yeah, jump ball. That will stay with the Lady Hornets. We're going to see Tala Taylor come into the game for the Adair County Lady Indians, number 21. Lady Hornets will inbound underneath with its 5-point lead here with 1:10 to go, second quarter. Caffey looks out long to Welsh. Welsh has it knocked away by Owens. Owens up for it. Layup and good. Cuts the lead 2-3. 1 minute to go, second quarter. Gunner, we've seen a lot of problems with the passes being deflected up high.
Yeah, I believe that the Lady Indians kind of caught on to a little bit of the passing scheme. here in the second quarter. Ellie Caffey up for 3, and it's good. That'll be good for Gene Street's 3-point goal. That'll make it 25-19, 40 seconds to go here in the first half.
Nice penetration by Shauna Edwards down the left-hand side of the key. Finds Caffey in the left-hand corner for that 3. Now the Lady Indians have it. Ball up, no good. Rebound pulled by the Lady Indians, but we're going to get a walk called on Carter underneath. Lady Hornets up 25-19. Big 3-point goal there by Ellie Caffey.
Big 3-point goal there, extending this lead here just a little bit more. Another chance for Lady Hornets to extend it right here going into this halftime.
30 seconds to go. Edwards in no hurry. I believe Coach Hurts probably instructed her look for the last shot with 20 seconds to go here. 25-19. Lady Hornets lead. Lady Indians sort of looking like they may trap, and they do. Edwards out front is now finds Harbison. Harbison into the corner to Welsh. Up for the 3. No good. Battle for the rebound. Lady Indians pull it away. Push up. Kessler pulls up for the 3. And that's good as the time runs out in the first half. Lady Hornets up 25-22 after 1. Gunner. A lot of stuff going on at halftime. None bigger, though, than you. And who are you going to be walking out with?
I'll be walking out with Kennedy Bates, also Miss Hornets Nest, Mr. and Mrs. Hornets Nest.
Mr. and Miss Hornets Nest coming up here at halftime. That's exciting for you. Golfer on my golf team with Kennedy, who's a golfer on the golf team, also runs track as well. So congratulations to you guys, and good luck. As we see Dr. Benny Lyle coming in, he's going to take the seat. Lady Hornets lead after 1 half complete, 25-22. We'll take it back to the station for a 90-second break. We'll be back here on your home for Lady Hornets and the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hall.
Subway on the Square in Edmonton. Fresh, fast, and friendly. When you're hungry, stop in and get your sub fix your way at Subway. Take advantage of the sub of the day every day for only $6. Also serving delicious soup, salads, and cookies. Open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Subway, your way in Edmonton on the Square. 270-432-7827.
You found your dream home. You also found yourself a little short on time. But not to worry. Start your home loan application online at EdmontonStateBank.com. It's easy, convenient, and secure. Best of all, you can trust Edmonton State Bank for low rates, personal service, and local decision-making. Get time on your side and apply for your home loan today at EdmontonStateBank.com.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All of Metcalfe County and surrounding areas are smiling brightly thanks to Miller Family Dentistry, located on 108 Elmore Street, Edmonton, Kentucky. Since 2004, Dr. John Miller and staff have been helping their patients keep smiling by meeting their dental needs. Dr. John, hygienist Penny and Sarah, along with assistants Kaylin and Lauren, make your dental experience pleasant. Truth be told, they love their patients. So whether you need your own teeth polished up or need new ones, give them a call at 270-432-7211, and Brookie will get you an appointment. Miller Family Dentistry, quality dentistry with personal.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Metcalfe County High School. Lady Hornets, after 1 half complete, lead the Lady Indians of Adair County 25-22. We're 8 minutes away from second half action. We've just seen Mr. Gunnar Ward, my normal partner here, and Kennedy Bates. Except the Mr. and Miss Hornets Nest, we're going to see the dance team now performing. I'm joined here by Dr. Benny Lyle, Superintendent of Metcalfe County Schools. Dr. Lyle, thank you for coming join us.
Hey, thank you. Glad to be here tonight, and glad for the good work that you and Gunnar do. Gunnar does a great job, doesn't he?
Gunnar is doing a super job, and he's starting to feel his way into this, and he's doing a great job.
Yeah.
And he's got a future in this thing if he wants to keep doing it, I know.
Absolutely does. He's a natural. Yeah.
First of all, let's talk a little basketball. You watched the first half. Lady Hornets got up to a big lead and sort of have a rough second quarter. What did you see out there?
Yeah, that pretty much does it. You might you could say maybe a little overconfidence. I know coaches don't like to hear that word, but almost had an easy first half, first quarter, I should say, if you will. And then they come back and give Adair County credit, though. Adair really came back and started putting the ball in the basket. Did a good job. They did.
Yeah, Adair brought Kyla Kessler come in, 42 senior guard, but smallest player on the court. Came in and brought some toughness and some energy for Adair County. One of the things I noticed about the Lady Hornets, and we saw this especially in the Warren East game, the second Warren East game, the passing.
Yeah.
A lot of times going up high, they're getting knocked away and losing some of those. I'm sure Coach Hurt's going to work on that.
Yeah, and Adair's really extending that zone. They're bringing that zone out, so we're going to have to figure out a way to penetrate that, get inside. Kaylee does a good job if we can get it in there, but we got to get it in clean.
Yeah, we've seen Kaylee make, we've seen some nice penetration from the guards. We've seen Kaylee make some really nice spin moves. She's been working on her spin move game, her post moves, and we've seen some nice things going on there with the Lady Hornets. Again, up 25-22. Tough second quarter, but I'm sure some adjustments will be made, and they'll come out here, have a great second half. Now, Gunner, I don't know if you've been getting to listen or not, but if you're listening from the beginning of the broadcast, he's only said about 30 times that there is no school in the greater Metcalfe County area tomorrow.
Yeah, they tell the metropolitan, Edmonton, Metcalfe County metropolitan.
Yeah, the metro area, Summer Shade and Center and Noblick.
Any of our listeners follow Gunner and I on Twitter, they know we've had a little bit of fun with school closings this week, but we are out tomorrow. We normally don't like to close on a forecast, at least not this far in advance, but Bryant, there's 3 or 4 things come into play on this. One is, and of course we followed this all week, but the certainty of the forecast.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people want to hear how do you go, what goes into this.
Yeah, so we're looking at the certainty of the forecast, then we're looking at what is it going to be, and as everybody I'm sure knows by now, we're getting forecast for ice, beginning with ice. And then number 3, the big one is looking at the time of day it's coming in. Earlier in the week they were talking about late afternoon, maybe evening. And we're thinking, okay, we can get a school day in. Now they're talking noon, and right before I came to the gym, maybe even earlier in the morning than that. So there's no sense at that point when you put those 3 things together, there's no need not to do it. Of course, we've got our non-traditional days. Our teachers do a great job with that. Our students have adapted well. And so by making the announcement this afternoon gave our teachers and students opportunity to do a little prep work for those assignments. And so we just hope, of course, we're out Monday for the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday anyway. And so we hope it gets out of here, we don't have any more weather, and we get back to things normal on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's for sure. So we basically, ostensibly, you're looking at a 4-day weekend now. Now, as we came to air, I'm not checked recently, the poll report had not reported Adair County being out. So I told Gunner that it's a good possibility maybe our teams could do a little inside whispering about
there you go.
About some trash talk about how we're out. Maybe they have to go to school tomorrow.
Well, I'm not going to let the superintendent be accused of advocating trash talk, but I guess the radio guy can do that.
Just a little like, hey, we're not going to school tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll
I
be
can
there.
Sleep in.
I'm pretty sure when it's all said and done, Adair County won't be there either.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing on the fort, everybody, have you noticed, though, by the way, every one of the smartphone's a weatherman now. I'm a weatherman.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody can do it, and it's just what the smartphones allowed us to do for sure.
And we do. We do not take this lightly. We do when we close. We have a little fun with it and different things, but we absolutely take it seriously. Monday, there were several of us out on the roads at 3 in the morning trying to monitor that, and Monday was a tough call. But things like tomorrow, when there's that certainty coming in and the time of day, it's just better off to let everybody plan and get it done. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Hey, let's talk real quick.
Let's talk about it.
We got the Hornets Nest Pickers coming up.
Man, we do.
A week from Sunday.
So I'm back in the band.
You're back in the band. I'm letting you back in. A trial period, okay?
Trial period.
But we're not going to let you play on Green River anymore, okay? You've got to set that out. But it will be. Chamber of Commerce is sponsoring it, fundraiser for the Chamber, Sunday afternoon, January 21st. We're going to have a lunch, some soup and sandwiches around 1:30. We'll be up here at the cafeteria and auditorium here at the middle school. And then the show will start at 3 o'clock, and we'll go for an hour and a half, 2 hours or so, make sure people have plenty of time to get out to church and all. And so hopefully just have a great time on Sunday afternoon, our Winter Jam. So I think you coined that term.
A week from Sunday, Winter Jam. That's the 21st.
Yeah.
Here in the auditorium, 1:30 to eat.
Yeah.
3 o'clock for music.
So, and Metcalfe County native Randy Richardson. A lot of people know the multi-talented Randy Richardson. Randy's done a few cameos with us. Randy's going to be on the whole show with us this time.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
It'll be a lot of fun.
Going to have a couple of students sit in,
Hopefully
too.
we're going to have some students sit in and help us out, so it's going to be a great afternoon.
Great. And I can't wait. Can't wait to do that. That's a week from Sunday, the 21st.
Yeah,
all right.
Is. Hey, I know you got to get to stats.
Well, thank you.
Being with you.
Thank you for sitting in with us, and we appreciate it anytime.
All right.
Dr. Law, I think, is going to hand this back to, actually, we're going to go to the station, and we'll bring you back in a minute. We'll have some second half action on your home for the Lady Hornets and the KY Sports Guys, 99-1, the Hawks.
No one ever said, keep calm and play football. You can't keep calm. Your team's playing football. At SCRTC, we're so excited about our service that we can't keep calm either. Call SCRTC about adding the sports package to your TV during the football season, or upgrade your SCRTC internet so you'll never miss an update on your team. And now's the time to add SCRTC phone features so you can recap the game with your friends. Rack up some extra points by upgrading your SCRTC service today.
When people think about traditions in Metcalfe County, it's hard to think of one more iconic than Jean's Freeze. Located on West Stockton, Sandy, Debbie, and all of the staff work hard to continue the traditions that make Jean's Freeze one of the most popular destinations in Edmonton. Everyone can tell you their favorite thing from Jean's Freeze, whether it be the cheeseburgers, the mini burgers, one at the lunch place, or a delicious creamy milkshake. Jean's Freeze is happy to sponsor another Metcalfe County tradition, the Metcalfe County Hornet. Call 432-2605 or stop by on West Stockton Street to experience the tradition at Jean's Freeze.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornet!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Stocktoni along with Mr. Hornet's Nest.
That's
How
right.
you doing?
I'm doing good.
Look, man, you had the crown on there. You look like the Wiz. Nobody beat you. You look like the king out there, Mr. Hornet's Nest.
I did not expect the transition between headset and crown to be that quickly. I literally, you can vouch for me, I stood up, put the crown on, walked down to Miss Kennedy Bates and escorted her out. As I stood up, Daniel Bragg started just a tad early.
All right, second half action has begun. Lady Hornets up 25-22. Lady Indians with the ball, but stolen away by Kaylee Harbison. Kaylee had led all Lady Hornets scores with 8 points. She also had 3 steals in the first half. Skip pass across now to Ellie Caffey. Caffey into the lane, up from 12 and good.
That's good. Nice little floater there from Ellie Caffey. I'd also like to give a shout out to Mr. Randy Lee for notifying me that most shots are hit or miss, as I mentioned earlier.
Well, I knew I was going to, I didn't want to say anything.
I knew we was all thinking it, but after it's already said, it's just best to roll with it.
That's right. Everybody says some stuff. If you're on the radio long enough, you'll say a lot of stuff. Trust me. All right, Lady Indians up with a shot, and that's good from Colt. Lady Hornets now look up. Welsh, cross. We got to give Welsh a shout out on that cross-court pass to Caffey earlier, too. That's about her third time, basically a baseball pass all the way from one side of the court to the other in the half-court set. Edwards inside now from 14, no good. Rebound to Owens. Owens looks ahead to Kessler. Kessler inside has it knocked away by Harbison. Save to Edmonds. Edmonds to Edwards. Coach Hurt says go. Edwards now looking. Knocked away, but Caffey retains to Edwards. Edwards looks inside. Nice look to Harbison. Up with it.
That's
and
good for them to say that bank shot. What a move there from Sean Edwards to draw that double team in the post up to her, thinking she's going to shoot. Immediate dish down to Kaylee Harbison for the Edmonton State bank shot.
All right, we are only about a minute and a half into this quarter, into this second half, so we're going to keep it right here. Full timeout has been called by the Lady Indians. Lady Hornets up 29-24. Gunner, tell us about those season sponsors, please.
Well, we have Miller Family Dentistry, though, located at 108 Elmore Street in Edmonton. Quality dentistry with personal attention. You give them a call at 270-432-7211. Or we have the Lighthouse Restaurant located at 1500 Sulphurwell, Nileblick Road in Edmonton. Known nationally for their Southern down-home cooking. You give them a call at 270-565-3095.
All right, thank you for that, Gunner. We actually had a text there, Marcy. She's running the board for us back at the station. Thank you for doing such a great job, Marcy. She wanted to know if you won Mr. Hornet's Nest, and that is the case. I also have told her that you have a crown, and she wants a pic. So we've got to get a pic of you wearing the crown.
Will do.
Maybe I'll go get it for you after the game or something, and I'll wear it. Bring it over here and wear it. Give it to you. I've never got to be the king of anything.
This is my first time. The student body elects the Mr. and Mrs. Hornets Nest, and then the seniors get to vote for the Mr. and Mrs. MCHS, which is won by Ryan Clemens and Miss Ellie Caffey.
All right, Lady Indians now. Looking inside. Parrish gets it to Owens. Owens dribbles now. She finds Cole. Cole to Parrish. Parrish up front to Kessler. The volleyball on back to Kessler. Kessler has it now. She's against this 2-3 zone from the Lady Hornets. Owens dribbles inside, knocked away by Kaylee Harbison to the floor. Tie ball. Going to go to the Lady Hornets. Nice steal there by Kaylee Harbison. We've seen her already. She had 3 steals in the first half. But I believe that's going to be 2.
No, it's going to be a foul on Kaylee Harbison.
Well, that was some misinformation. I apologize. It looked like a jump ball called. Now it was a foul on Kaylee Harbison. That's her first, I believe. Lady Hornets staying in this 2-3 zone. We're seeing Owens surveying, finding Cole. Cole gets it to Feast, who looks out front to Kessler. Kessler out on the wing to Owens, deep 3, and that's good.
Yeah, ever since the first quarter, it just seems like that the Lady Indians here are just pushing the gas as much as they can, bringing this ball game back within 2. Fast break here to Owens, up, and it is good. And that'll make it 29-29. 5:30 to go here in the third quarter. This is a much different Lady Indians team than we saw in the first quarter.
It is. We're seeing, like I said, Kessler brought in some of the energy. Now she is playing defense against Shauna Edwards. She knocks out of bounds, and she's going to be called for the foul. It'll be her first.
And Kessler, is a senior, as she was not a starter, I do not believe.
No, she's at, if you know the old Pistons, the old Detroit Pistons, Benny Johnson was called the microwave. He came in off the bench. I'm not sure if that's Kessler's role normally here, but she has definitely heated things up for the Lady Hornets tonight. Marley Evans looks to Welsh. Welsh is called for the walk. As you said, tied up 29 all. Lady Hornets with the Lady Indians. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Lady Indians have the ball now. Kessler dribbles up, crosses the half line. Shauna Edwards extends the defense. 2-3 zone. Parrish gets it to Cole. Cole up front to Owens. Owens dribbles in now to Parrish. From 16, no good. Good block out there, but Macy Welsh allows Caffey to get the rebound. Caffey looking ahead to Edmonds. Edmonds up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Edmonds comes away with it again, has it blocked. Outlet pass to Kessler.
Kessler here.
Kessler took it up. Shauna Edwards reaches, commits a foul, but a good foul. She's going to send Kessler to the line to earn him the hard way.
Yeah, and that's what you want to see there. You want to see good hustle on the fast break from the defense to get back, try to get the ball cleanly, but if not, make the foul good, make them go to the line and earn it. But when you're doing it, don't give up in the and ones. First shot up for Kessler, and it is no good.
We're going to see some subs in for the Lady Hornets. We're seeing J.C. Harper in for Ellie Caffey. We're also going to see Braylon Davis in for Marley Evans. Kessler's going to have the second shot. She's up with that high archer. That's no good. Battle for the ball. That's also J.C. Harper into the game. She had it knocked away. Lady Indians rebound. Ball 3-point up. No good. Macy Welsh fights for the rebound, and she is going to be fouled.
No, it'll be a jump ball.
I can't tell the difference in these officials' jump ball and foul calls. I believe they're staying close to the vest when they make the call here. Macy Welsh looks to inbound anyway. She gets it to Harper. Harper back to Welsh against this, looks like a 1-2-2 press, and now it's knocked away from Edwards, but she gets it back, gets it to Welsh. Welsh just skip pass across to Davis. Davis to Harper. Harper to Edwards. Edwards in the corner to Welsh. Up for the 3. No good. Rebound by Feast. Feast looks to push, finds Kessler. She takes it in against 2 Lady Hornets around Davis. Has it swiped away by Davis, though. And Davis looks to push. Harassed by Kessler. Gets it to Edwards. Edwards across the timeline. Finds Harper in the corner. Knocked away into Coach Hurt. Not good hands by Coach Hurt there.
No, kind of had a bit of case of Charlie Brown's hands there. Coach Hurt, if you're listening to this game film, you need to step it up.
Keep your eyes on the ball, Coach. You're going to see Carly Carter into the game for the Lady Indians. We're going to see Marissa Fields into the game for the Lady Hornets. She's going to be inbounding in front of the Lady Hornets bench. Gets it to Harper. Harper dribbles across the nail. All the way into the basket. Up and good.
That's good. That'll be good for an Evanston State bank shot there. That'll make the score 31-29 here. 3:30 to go in the third quarter.
Evanston State Bank has you covered with all your banking needs. 4-3-2, 3-2, 3-1. Shot up from the Lady Indians. No good. Rebounded by Fields. Fields to Edwards. Edwards looks to push. Dribbles into the middle. Now going to bring it back out. Gets it to Fields. Fields gets it to Harper. Harper into the corner to Davis for three. No good. Rebound by Parrish. Parrish looks way ahead to Kessler. Has it knocked out of bounds by Edwards and is going to stay with the Lady Indians. Lady Hornets up 31-29. 3 minutes, 7 seconds to go. Third quarter, we're going to see a sub in for the Lady Indians. That is J.D. Smith. She's going to come in to replace Carter. Lady Indians will inbound underneath. Ball into Owens. Owens dribbles inside, up with it, no good. But rebounds are on miss. Up with a little reverse layup and good. Nice move by Carter.
Despite all our talking, the score is still 31-31 here. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Harper now gets it to Davis. Nice catch by Davis. Good pass by Harbison
for the Evanston State bank shot there from Marissa Fields. Good.
Right that one down as well.
Touch pass. There.
I barely had time to say that was almost a no-look touch pass from Kaylee Harbison to Marissa Fields, and that was good. Gives the Lady Hornets a 2-point lead. Lady Indians miss a shot. Rebound, however, to Owens. She goes up for it and is fouled by Marissa Fields. She'll shoot two.
She will attempt to tie this game up here, 33-31. 2:30 to go.
That is the Lady Hornets' third foul of the half, 13th foul. Owens up at the first, and that's good. She'll have another as we see Marley Edmonds going to check into the game for Kaylee Harbison. We're also going to see a sub from the Lady Indians. It's going to be Campbell. We've seen her first action. She looks to replace the shooter. The Owens, if she makes a shot, will be taking a seat. Shot up and good. Campbell into the game. Looks like the Lady Indians will pick up in this full court press. Looks like they may be going man-to-man here now. Marissa Fields looks to inbound, finds Edwards. Edwards could push, and she does. Kessler checks her. She's reaching. Edwards tough. Nice screen there out front by Marley Edmonds to Davis in the corner, but she's going to be called for steps. Gunner, we got 2 minutes and 19 seconds to go, 33 all. Lady Hornets look for the 2-2-1 press here. Lady Indians inbound. Feast across the timeline, gets it to Parrish. Parrish dribbles up front. Passes it to Kessler on the head of the key for three. High archer, no good. Rebound battle for, pulled down by Marissa Fields. Fields met by two Lady Indians, gets it to Edmonds to Edwards. Good little pass up to J.C. Harper, but misses the shot. Lady Indians rebound. Kessler now across the half line. Finds Smith for three. That's up, no good. Long rebound, though, yeah, to Smith. Now knocked away on the pass inside. And J.C. Harper comes out of there with it and loses the ball out of bounds. Wild action here, Gunner.
Wild action. This has turned into quite the sloppy performance a little bit from both ends.
Going to see some subs, I believe. Ellie Caffey's going to be into the game for the Lady Hornets. She's going to replace Shauna Edwards. Ashley Owens and Taylor Coe into the game for the Lady Indians. Lady Indians have possession. Tie ball game, 33 all, 1:35 to go, third quarter.
I mentioned the rather sloppy play, but we have seen earlier this year in our first district game at Cumberland County, we went and Lady Hornets had a rough third quarter. They come out and scored over 30 points in the fourth quarter alone.
Harper, Lady Hornets get the ball back there, and Harper pushes up, has it knocked away. 1:20 to go, tie ball game. The Lady Hornets will inbound by their own bench. Marissa Fields looks to inbound. She finds Caffey in the corner, back to Fields. Fields to Davis. Davis dribbles inside into the corner to Caffey. Caffey goes baseline. Now wraparound pass to Harper. Underneath, up with it, no good. Battle for the board. Owens pulls it. She's going to dribble across herself, calls the play. Now inside to Parrish. Parrish dribbles baseline. Nice pass underneath to Smith, and the Lady Indians take their first lead of the game, 35-33.
50 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Lady Hornets will throw it away.
And a steal, yes. Kessler has it at the half-court circle. 40 seconds to go, third quarter. Now knocked away. Davis on the floor with it. That was Caffey with the steal. She gets it to Harper. Harper looks to push, finds Caffey. She dribbles baseline. Now has it knocked away from her, and it's going to be tied up on the baseline and go back to the Lady Indians with 29.6 seconds to go. Third quarter, Lady Indians up 35-33.
Yeah, the intensity has picked up for sure in this ball game. And I believe I'm like you. It kind of all resorts back to when Kessler come in with that explosive defense.
Lady Indians take a timeout. It's a full timeout. So we're going to send back to the station for a 30-second break. When we return, it's 30 seconds to go. 35-33, Lady Hornets trail Lady Indians here on your home for the Lady Hornets and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1, the Hawks.
Viruses, hard drives, and websites. Oh my! Make one phone call to All-American Technical Assistance Center in Edmonton, serving residential and business customers, providing new installations and repairs. They still offer fax services, plus color and black and white copying services, website design, hosting, and maintenance, even conversions of VHS and cassette tapes. Don't be intimidated by tech issues. Call All-American Technical Assistance Center in Edmonton on Stockton Street, 270-432-2667, or visit their website, aatacs.com. 99.1 Sports.
And welcome back to the Hill, all you Hornet crazies. We are 30 seconds away here from starting the fourth quarter. Lady Indians have the lead, 35-33.
When you see a coach call a timeout, that with this amount of time left in the third quarter, maybe he's got something special drawn up, and it looks like he has. As a long pass beat this press. Can be run down in the corner by Parrish. Two Lady Hornets are battling for the ball. Braylon Davis gets a hold of it and will not release. And the arrow is pointing to Metcalfe. Marissa Fields will enter. And now she goes baseball pass. Finds Caffey. Caffey dribbling now. Finds, oh, look, good thought there. She had Marley Evans on the block. Goes diagonal pass. Good hustle by Anna Marie Day of the Lady Indians to keep that from being an easy basket. Knocks it out of bounds with 21.6 seconds to go. Lady Hornets inbound under their own basket into Fields. Fields turns up with it, blocked. Pulled down by Coe. She looks to push. 15 seconds to go. Owens dribbles across. Finds Kessler. Kessler dribbles in now to Parrish. Parrish up, no good. Good block out by Ellie Caffey. 5 seconds to go. Caffey dribbles, finds Fields. Fields goes up with it, has it blocked. Really out of bounds. And the quarter will end here, Gunner. Lady Hornets go into that quarter leading, come out trailing by 2, 35-33. We'll turn after a 30-second break here on your home for Lady Hornets Sports with the KY Sports Guys. 99-1, the Hawks.
Your favorite team has been practicing, and now it's time to play some football. SCRTC has been practicing too, and we're ready to score some points with you. Call SCRTC about adding the sports package to your TV during the football season, or upgrade your SCRTC internet so you'll never miss an update on your team. And now's the time to add SCRTC phone features so you can recap the game with your friends. SCRTC has been strong for over 60 years, and we're still your home team.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornet!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the SCRTC third quarter stats brought to you by SCRTC. Phone services, high-speed internet, television, and more. Give them a call. 678-2111. Gunner, give us that scoring.
Well, we have Ellie Caffey with 5 points. Kayla Harbison with 10 points. Marissa Fields with 2 points. Jace Harper with 5 points. Braylon Davis, I believe, 3 points. Sean Edwards with 5 points, and Macy Welsh with 3.
All right, Lady Indians will inbound, start this fourth quarter, but stolen away by Macy Welsh. She looks to get inside. She gets it back to Caffey, pulls up for the shot, and good. Tied the game up 35-all to start this fourth quarter.
Good look there from Welsh. Good shot by Caffey. I like the mid-range. I like the elbow jump.
Well, I caught Welsh did there. She did not take it all the way to the basket. She could have picked up a foul. As it is, Ashley Owens gets to the basket way too easily. Caffey now, long pass up to her. Now she finds Harper. Harper dribbles inside, up with it, no good. Pulled away by Taylor for the Lady Indians. Taylor gets it to Owens. She looks to push. Into the lane, up, no good. Rebound by Taylor, knocked away by Edmonds. Battle for the ball, and we'll go to the Lady Hornets. Gunner, let's set the scene here to start this fourth quarter. We didn't have time. Who's in the game for the Lady Hornets?
Well, we have Ellie Caffey, Shauna Edwards, J.C. Harper, Kaylee Harbison, and Macy Welsh.
And the Lady Hornets trail by 2. Lady Indians. We got about 7 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Lady Hornets had the ball. Caffey gets it to Edwards, and Edwards is going to be fouled by Kessler out front. That's going to be the Lady Indians' second team foul of the half. Only 3 on the Lady Hornets. I think you call this at the first of the game, Gunner. They're letting them play out there right now.
That they are, and I thought it was going to go more our way as went on the ball game, but I believe it's ended up kind of becoming a negative thing here.
Smith in the game for the Lady Indians along with Carter. Macy Welsh in front of the home crowd looking to inbound. Long pass across to Harper. Harper makes a nice catch, gets it to Caffey. Caffey dribbles in, gets the pass to Harbison. Harbison back out front to Edwards. Edwards dribbles in. Nice little step through. Misses the shot. Now Owens looks to get inside. She gets it over in the corner. Long shot, no good. Back up with it on the rebound, however, by Smith to give the Lady Indians a 4-point lead. They pick up the full court press into Harbison. Harbison dribbles, gets it to Welsh. Welsh into the middle. Going all the way to the basket. Has it knocked away, but we're going to get a foul on the Lady Indians. I believe that's going to be on Anna Marie Day. That'll be the Lady Indians' third foul of the half as the Lady Hornets will look to inbound underneath. Ellie Caffey looks in. We're going to get a sub for the Lady Indians. Parrish into the game. Also into the game is Campbell. Caffey now. Looks inside, gets it to Welsh, but it's knocked away off Welsh. It's going to go back to the Lady Indians. That was a tough inbound right there.
Yeah, it was. It was a tough inbound play. But nonetheless, Lady Hornets only down 4 here, 6:30 to go in the ball game.
Kessler gets it ahead. Smith up with a bank shot and good. Sends the lead to 6 for the Lady Indians. Edwards looking ahead, finds Harbison, but Harbison can't corral the high pass into the cheerleaders, and Lady Indians will have the ball up 6. We'll see Marley Edmonds into the game for Lady Hornets. So we're going to see a full timeout here from Coach Hurt. We'll send it back to the station for a 30-second break. Lady Hornets trail 41-35 in the fourth quarter. 6:15 to go on your home for the Lady Hornets and the KY Sports guys. 991 the Hawks.
Viruses, hard drives, and websites. Oh my. Make one phone call to All-American Technical Assistance Center in Edmonton, serving residential and business customers, providing new installations and repairs. They still offer fax services, plus color and black and white copying services, website design, hosting, and maintenance, even conversions of VHS and cassette tapes. Don't be intimidated by tech issues. Call All-American Technical Assistance Center in Edmonton on Stockton Street, 270-432-2667, or visit their website, aatacs.com. 99.1 Sports.
Go Hornet!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth quarter here now, I'll go the way the Lady Hornets had it drawn up right now. Still plenty of time, though, 6:15 to go. Lady Hornets trail 41-35. The Lady Indians will be inbounding. Lady Hornets are going to call off the press now. Going to fall back into the 2-3 zone that they've been playing most of the night.
We're going to see a fresh 5.
We're going to see wholesale substitutions at the next dead ball from the Lady Hornets. Lady Indians looking inside. Good pass inside to Parrish. She converts. Stretch the lead to 8. Edwards looks to dribble up. Trap. Finds Harper. Harper dribbles right. Gets it to Edwards. Edwards dribbles inside. Gets Caffey in the corner. She's up for 3. No good, but rebound to Harbison. No good. Back to Harbison. Up and no good, but she's going to be fouled.
She'll go line for a pair of DB tax service free throws.
And she's going to be on the line for 2 of those DB tax service free throws. That's a foul, by the way, on Feast. It's the team's 4th foul. Not a lot of fouls being called in this game, Gunner.
Not a lot.
Kaylee Harbison up for the first. That's good. As you said, we're going to see wholesale substitutions. We're going to see a fresh 5 if Kaylee Harbison makes this shot. So, Gunner, tell us who's in right now.
Well, we're going to see Macy Welsh, Jackie Vrocher, Kaylee Harbison as of right now, Ashley Johnson, Braylon Davis.
You see Marissa Fields at the scorer's desk. If Kaylee makes this shot, Fields will be going in for her. Shots up, and it's good. As Fields checks in. We're going to see the press picked up. Looks like we're going to go man-to-man, however. Kessler, long pass ahead to Smith. She's up with it and good.
I personally thought Marissa Fields got a piece of that right there.
Davis now facing the pressure of Kessler. Goes through the trap, and there's a kick ball. Lady Indians, so the Lady Hornets will retain possession. Fields will inbound. Gets it to Davis. Davis goes across the half line. Looks in the corner to Johnson. Johnson skip pass to Welsh. Welsh dribbles, 2 dribbles, up for it. No good, but she's going to draw the foul against the Lady Indians. She's going to go to the line for 2 of those.
D&B tack service free throws. Lady Hornets trail it by 8 here. 5:18 to go here in the fourth quarter. Macy Welsh looking to cut into that lead. First shot up, and it's good.
If you want to see Lady Hornet to the line, Gunner, it's Macy Welsh.
That is correct. But now that we've said that, I believe we...
Nah, she's fine. She's up to the second one here. That's good.
That's good. I believe that's the first time we have not jinked Miss Macy Welsh.
Lady Hornets cut the lead to 45-39. Skip a pass again, up ahead. Shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound in the corner. Davis comes away with it. She's going to be fouled in the corner by Kessler. I believe that's going to be Kessler's 3rd, possibly 4th foul.
Yeah, Kessler just playing that aggressive defense. She kind of reminds me of a Braylon Davis, honestly, with just her build and her size and how aggressive she is on the defensive end, just in your face, you know, rallying you really good. And that's what she's done all night.
We're seeing Kaylee Harbison in. Good comparison, by the way, from Macy Welsh. As you mentioned, Braylon Davis. She gets it across, gets it to Fields. Inside now on the high post to Kaylee Harbison. She is fouled there, and she'll go to the line for 1 and 1 of those.
D&B tack service free throws.
I didn't think I would see the day, Gunner, but the bonus coming quickly all of a sudden for the Lady Hornets. This could be big with 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Very big. If the Lady Hornets can make some free throws here, this could be a big swing. It's up, and it rattles in.
That one was close. That one hit front rim. Had just enough to get over the front of the rim. Cuts the lead to 5, 45-40. Kaylee Harbison gets the second. She's up with it. That one rattles around and comes off. Rebound to the Lady Indians. Owens dribbles across. Stops with it. Gets it to Cole. Cole back to Owens. Lady Hornets picking up the defensive intensity. We're seeing a foul call on Braylon Davis out front. I think some of the crowd was looking for the extended arm from Owens instead, but no call there. Cole's going to inbound.
Couldn't tell by Coach Herb, I think he was too.
Owens now facing this 2-3 zone. Knocked away. Brosher, nice steal, gets it ahead to Davis. Davis gets it ahead to Johnson. Johnson up with it, and good.
That's good. That'll bring the lead to 3 here with 4:30 to go in the fourth quarter.
That all started with Jackie Brosher making a nice steal up front and getting it ahead. Johnson finished. Ball in the corner now for 3. Lady Indians, no good. Rebound. Kaylee Harbison, she pulls it out, finds Davis. Davis looks to push. Actually, she's going to hold up now. She looks to push. Long pass ahead to Brosher. Brosher gets it to Harbison. Back to Davis. Davis gets it to Brosher in the corner. Brosher looking out front. That's Fields for 3. No good. Rebound Lady Indians. Owens looks across now. Gets it into the corner, by the half line. That was almost trapped up front, but gets it now on the drive, and a nice pass across the lane to Smith for the 2. Lady Hornets looking up now. Johnson up with the 3, no good. Harbison, nice save into Johnson. Johnson into the lane, shot blocked. Cole comes away with it. She gets it to Owens. Owens is going to slow it down a little. It's been some fast and furious action here going with 3:30 to go in the fourth quarter.
We're going to see a pair of subs here come and check in for the Lady Hornets as they await patiently.
Lady Indians inside. That's Smith. Smith gets it back out to Carter. Into the corner now to Owens. She dribbles. Baseline. Up with it. No good. Knocked away, and it's going to stay with the Lady Indians. As you mentioned, some subs coming in. We're going to see Shauna Edwards into the game. Also, Ellie Caffey for the Lady Hornets. 3:10 to go. Lady Hornets trail by 5. 47-42. Lady Indians look to inbound underneath. Ball in. Shot up. No good. Battle for the rebound. Marissa Fields pulls it away, but they're going to call a jump ball. It's going to stay with the Lady Indians. We're seeing J.C. Harper into the game now for Jackie Brosher. Jackie came in and gave some nice minutes there.
Yes, she did. She provided a steal for a fast break. Lady Hornets score. Cut the lead to 5 here as the Lady Indians lead it with 3 minutes to go.
Lady Indians inbound and shots up and good. 49-42. Edwards to Harper in the corner. Harper inside to Harbison. Harbison, nice spin move up with it. No good. Lady Indians control. Owens pulls it back out. Gets it to Kessler. Trapped now. Finds Owens. Owens on the baseline to Smith. Back out front to Kessler. Lady Indians playing keep away right now. Into the corner. Up for 3 from the Lady Indians. No good. Caffey had the block out, but no call on the over the back. Parrish gets it, goes up with it, and is good. It's up by 9 now. Lady Indians. Edwards into the lane. Nice drop off, but knocked away. Lady Indians control. In cross half line, and we're actually going to say a 30-second timeout here called as Owens was trapped by Harper and Edwards. Coach said, let me get a timeout here. 30-second timeout. Gunner, tell us about those season sponsors.
Well, we have Miller Family Dentistry located at 108 Elmore Street in Edmonton. Quality dentistry, personal attention. You can give them a call, 270-432-7211. Then we have the White House Restaurant located at 1500 Sulphurwell Knobblick Road in Edmonton. Known nationally for their southern down-home cooking. You can give them a call, 270-565-3095.
All right, Gunner. It's getting to the crunch time right now. Lady Hornets trail by 9. Still tied. 2:14 to go. But what we are going to need to see is some shots made. The Lady Hornets have missed a lot of shots inside that I think that oftentimes they make, and the kind of shots you really need to make to win a game. That being said, still a chance here. Still plenty of time to make a couple of shots. We've seen Lady Hornets make threes in bundles. So that's what we need to see from the Lady Hornets. Lady Indians inbound. And we're going to get a foul called on Parrish for an illegal screen. Lady Hornets will inbound now. That is the 8th team foul, but it's a player control foul, so the Lady Hornets will not shoot. Edwards looks to, crosses the half line. Gets this 2-3 zone from the Lady Indians. Gets to Welsh out front. Welsh holding the ball now. Cross court to Edwards. Edwards thought about it. Now dribbles inside from 15. Up with it, no good. Battle for rebound. Harbison pulls it down. Back out front to Edwards. Edwards across to Caffey. Caffey dribbles baseline. Is going to be fouled on the baseline by Smith. She'll go to the line for 1 and 1 of those.
DB Taxer's free throws. Lead is still 9 here. 1:50 to go in the 4th quarter.
Got your senior leader, Ellie Caffey, on the line with 1 and 1. Time not running off the clock. Great time to score to stop the lead here. And she's up with the first one. Good. Great time to cut into the lead, excuse me.
Very good time.
Going to see a couple of subs in for the Lady Hornets. We're seeing Marissa Fields.
And Braylon Davis. I believe Braylon is waiting on Miss Ellie Caffey to get done shooting her free throw.
Marissa Fields into the game for Welsh. Second one up, and that's good. We're going to see, as you mentioned, Davis in for Caffey. The lead is 7 for the Lady Indians. The time is 1 minute, 49 seconds to go. 4th quarter. We're seeing the full court press. We're also seeing Braylon Davis playing back to prevent the home run pass. Lady Indians beat the press, but a walk across half line by Cole. The pressure got to her a little bit with 1:42 to go, and we're going to see the offensive defensive substitutions. We'll see Coach Hurd. He's going to get Caffey and Welsh back in for Davis and Fields. And Welsh will inbound, gets to Edwards. Again, Lady Indians in the 2-3 zone. Skip pass across from Harbison to Edwards. Edwards in a little bit of trouble, finds Welsh out front to Harper. Harper for 3. No good. Rebounded by Smith. Smith gets it ahead. Now Kessler on the run. Pulls it back out. Wise move by the senior. Running a little clock here for the Lady Indians. Owens is trapped up front. She's going to have to burn a timeout from the Lady Indians.
I believe that's about 2 possessions in a row she's had to do that. 1:15 here left in the 4th quarter. Lady Indians lead at 51-44.
Yeah, 1 minute, 15 seconds to go. Gunner, I don't think the Lady Hornets could have started much hotter. First quarter full of energy, and we saw things sort of change in the 2nd quarter with the insertion of Kessler into the game. for the Lady Indians.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was going to bring up as well. She is her appearance has changed the entire dynamic of this ball game. We see kind of a sluggish, down and out Adair County Indians team in the first quarter as the Lady Hornets were up big, and then once Kessler come in, showed some defensive fight and grit, it kind of just changed their whole outlook on this game, and they come back and take the lead.
Kessler now, though, has the ball against the double team of Edwards and Harper. She throws the ball out of bounds over the head of her teammate. Lady Hornets will inbound. Still play at time. 1 minute, 9 seconds to go. 51-44. Lady Hornets get a quick basket here. Keep that defensive intensity turned up. That defensive intensity, Gunner, has been causing issues the last couple of times out for the Lady Indians. Harper will inbound underneath. Lady Indians have gone full court still. And Edwards now dribbling the ball up. She's got numbers into the corner for Caffey for three. No good. Box out underneath. Harbison has it. And now a jump ball.
Stay with the Lady Hornets with 60 seconds to go here.
Saw Kaylee Harbison really boxing out there. She got her hands on the ball first. Feast grabbed hold, then Harbison pulled it down. Inbound now, out front. Davis in the lane, shot, no good. Rebound, Harbison. She gets it to Caffey for three. Up with it. Good.
That's good for James Freeze. 3-point goal. Coach Hurdle take a full timeout.
All right,
that'll put it to 4 points with 50 seconds to go here. Excuse me.
All right, that's a full timeout. We will send it to the station for a 30-second break real quickly. We'll have it back here for the end of the game. 51-47, Lady Hornets trail. But big 3-point there by Ellie Caffey. And we'll send it back, as I said, for a 30-second break here on your home for the Lady Hornets and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1, the Hawks.
You found your dream home, but you also found yourself a little short on time. But not to worry. Start your home loan application online at EdmontonStateBank.com. It's easy, convenient, and secure. Best of all, you can trust Edmonton State Bank for low rates, personal service, and local decision-making. Get time on your side and apply for your home loan today at EdmontonStateBank.com.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. 99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
And welcome back to the Hill, all you Hornet crazies. Lady Hornets are down 4 points here, 51-47, with 50 seconds to go here in the ball game.
Got to say, I'm loving that rejoin, Gunner. I may steal it. Welcome back to the Hill, you Hornet crazies. Yeah, as you said, Lady Hornets cutting into this lead, only trailing by 4 now, 50.7 to go. Lady Indians look to inbound. Ball to Kessler. She looks to beat this press, throws it up front to Smith, and she gets the run out and makes the shot. Now inbound to Edwards. Edwards looks to push. It's all the way to the basket, up with it. Has it blocked, but she's going to be fouled. And Edwards will go to the line for two of those.
DB Taxover's free throws.
All right.
Hoping to match the absolute baseball pass we just seen for the home run ball to beat the press.
We saw the Lady Indians do the old inbound to a player out of bounds and then inbound from there. And I think Coach Hurt may be disputing whether that's legal out of a timeout or not. We may have to ask about that. First one up and no good from Edwards. Second one up. That's no good as well. Rebound comes to number 22, Parrish, and fouled by Caffey. Now here's the problem. If you're going to try to stop this clock, Gunner, this is where the lack of fouling is going to come back to haunt you. The Lady Hornets only have 5 team fouls. So they have to get 2 more to even put the Lady Indians on the line. So they're going to probably foul quickly right here if they don't get the steal for sure.
I'm for sure eating my words earlier when I said I like them letting them play.
Kessler now quickly gets the ball across half line. Not fouled. Now she's going to be fouled by Ellie Caffey. The Lady Hornets burn about 8 seconds there before they can catch Kessler.
Yeah, good job there by Kessler. You know, she's been phenomenal tonight. Like I said, she's changed the whole dynamic of this ball game. She ran a lot of time off the clock right there, using her size and quickness to run away from the Lady Hornets.
Inbounds, and she's going to be fouled by Shauna Edwards out front. 24.2 seconds to go, and Feast will go to the line. Excuse me, Owens will go to the line for 1 and a bonus. 17 foul, as we mentioned, for the Lady Hornets. 24.2 seconds to go. Lady Hornets trail by 6. 53-47. Owens has the ball. Up with the shot. That's going to be good. 54-47. She'll have another. Lady Hornets need to do something quick here, Gunner. Hit or miss. Owens up with the second. That's good. Sends the lead to 8. Harbison finds Davis. Davis gets it to Harper. Harper to Edwards. Edwards gets it back to Harper. Harper loses the ball. Almost cross court. Now she's going to be bowled over by Owens. Now Owens is just hustling there. No intent, I don't believe. J.C. Harper gets up. No malice on either side. As we see, Harper will go to the line for 2 of those.
BB tag service free throws. 15 seconds here to go. Lady Hornets down 8.
And it's, again, always a good time to score when you're down on the free throw line. First one up. That's a little long. J.C. will get one more. 3 dribbles, up with it. And that's going to be a little long as well. Ellie Caffey battles, gets the rebound, up with it. Ain't good.
That's good. And Coach Hurt will call a full timeout. That'll make it 49-55 here. 13 seconds to go.
Gunner, let's just keep it right here and talk. Let's first of all, let's once again tell us about those season sponsors.
Well, Miller Family Dentistry. They're located at 108 Elmore Street in Edmonton. Quality dentistry with personal attention. You give them a call 270-432-7211. Then we have the Lighthouse Restaurant located at 1500 Sulphurwell Knobwick Road in Edmonton. Known nationally for their southern down-home cooking. You give them a call at 270-565-3095.
All right, here's what we've got. Lady Hornets trail 6 by 6, 55-49. 13.1 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Ellie Caffey with a gritty rebound underneath in the paint. Puts it back up for the basket to cut it to 6. Lady Hornets got to get a quick steal or a quick foul here and hope Adair County misses their free throws.
Yeah, gotta make something happen here, you know. Lady Hornets pretty much have run out of options here. Like you said, got to foul, got to get a steal, got to do something, got to do it immediately to try to cut in to this 6-point.
We've seen that Lady Indians look for the home run ball on this situation. It is a dangerous pass, however, and it allows no time to run out the clock. So we'll see if they try that or not. Inbound to Kessler. Kessler is going to double dribble. But she's going to be called for the foul. Excuse me, there's going to be a foul called, not on Kessler, but on J.C. Harper or actually on Braylon Davis. That was, I believe right in front of us we saw the double dribble. It was maybe the official shielded by the 2 defenders. I'm not sure. But now as it stands, 10.9 seconds to go. And Kessler will go to the line for 1 and a bonus. Lady Hornets got to pull this rebound if she misses, and that's going to be long, looks like on that high archer. Welsh with the rebound, looks ahead. Edwards got to push here. Gets up, 3-pointer, up with it. No good. Bounces off. Harper with the rebound, up, no good. Rebound comes off to the Lady Indians, and that's how it'll stand, Gunner. 4 complete, Lady Indians of Adair County come and defeat your Lady Hornets, 55-49. Got a lot of stuff coming up after we come back from break.
A lot of things to talk about.
Got the
All-American Technical Assistance post-game show. The Ricky Brooks Electric Play of the Game. We had a lot of options for that one. Then we had the Glass & Thompson Insurance Coaches comments, the Subway of Edmonton Player of the Game, and I believe that'll be it.
Yeah, all that. Plus we talked when we returned here. Lady Hornets fall to the Lady Indians of Adair County here tonight. We'll take it to the station for a 1-minute break. When we return, we have all the things Gunner told you about and more on your home for the Lady Hornets and the KY Sports Guys. 99.1, the Hoss.
Peace of mind. We all want it. Whether it's about our future or our health, it's nice to know you are covered if you need it. At Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, Mark Blinkus and his staff specialize in peace of mind. As an independent agency, Glass & Thompson can get you the best price on auto, home, life, farm, boat, or business and commercial insurance. Give them a call at 270-432-3491 or go by their office in Edmonton. Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, providing you with peace of mind.
Subway on the Square in Edmonton. Fresh, fast, and friendly. When you're hungry, stop in and get your sub fix your way at Subway. Take advantage of the sub of the day every day for only $6. Also serving delicious soup, salads, and cookies. Open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Subway, your way in Edmonton on the Square. 270-432-7827.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornet!
And welcome back to the Hill, all you Hornet crazies out there. Lady Hornets just come off of about a 6-point loss to the Lady Indians. Here as we resume in between games, the boys are warming up in front of us here.
Warming up in front of us is Stocktonian along with Gunnar Ward. Love to rejoin, as I said earlier. You're listening to the All-American Technical Assistance post-game show. All-American Technical Assistance on East Stockton Street in Edmonton. They take care of viruses, hard drives, websites, and more. Give them a call at 432-2667. And Gunnar, as we start the post-game show, what better than to do the Glass & Thompson Insurance Coach's Comments as Coach Hurts come out. Glass Thompson Insurance on West Stockton Street and in Edmonton. They'll give you peace of mind when it comes to home, auto, farm, boat, business, and commercial insurance. Call them up, 432-3491. Gunnar, I'll turn it over to you for the Glass Thompson Insurance Coach's Comments.
All righty. Now I'm here as always with the one, the only Coach Hurt. Coach Hurt, how you doing tonight, my man?
All right, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Good game regardless of the loss. Learning process as always. Overall, tell us what you saw.
Well, we came out like a house on fire. Couldn't have played a whole lot better. Really shared the ball well. And, you know, sometimes you go through a lull and you get it back. And tonight we went through a lull, and I didn't think we ever got it back, especially on the defensive end. You know, I told the kids that probably wasn't my best game. I feel like there were probably some things that I was leaving out on the table. I got to get a little bit more focused and do a better job getting us in the right spots. And, you know, it was just tough. They turned up the intensity and really played a physical game from, you know, about the 4 or 5 minute mark on. They were probably the more intense group. We went through our bench and tried to find some combinations that worked and found a couple of things in spurts from time to time. But at the end of the day, it just felt a little out of whack. And in the end, you know, I feel like that's on me. I never could get it kind of in the rhythm that I wanted to get it into, and that's a coaching deal. So I'm going to try to do better next time out.
And that's all you can ask for. You know, as you mentioned, we come out really hot in the first quarter. I believe the score was somewhere probably around the 16 to 19 point. It was a double-digit margin. I know that for sure. They come out, kind of get punched in the mouth a little bit. And then the second quarter, what really struck me in Stocktonian was the appearance of Kessler, how she just changed the dynamic of it overall. Stocktonian made a reference to an old Pistons player being nicknamed the Microwaves, coming off the bench and kind of electrifying the Lady Indian defense.
I thought she was outstanding. Player of the game, 42. She put pressure on her guard. She made it tough for us to do things. I thought she frustrated us. So I thought that was an astute perception by you and the Stocktonian. She was really good, and you got to tip her hat to her. And once she got it going, we didn't get anything easy. We left some buckets and some free throws out there that I'd like to have back, but then they started getting easy shots. And defensively, we just got to work a little bit harder. You know, it's too easy for those teams to pass the ball around and get it where they want to get it. And so, again, though, I think that's on my shoulders. We got to look at the film, and I got to figure out what it is that was allowing them to get such easy baskets. And late, they just torched us when we tried to go press. We didn't get a whole lot out of it. So.
One thing that I really noticed after a while was it kind of just turned into a battle of the presses. On the defensive end, there was a lot of baseball passes from both ends, a lot of stolen passes. The game got kind of sloppy for both ends as the referees let us play. I started out on my end. I said that I kind of liked the play of letting the players kind of get after it a little bit more, but I think it ended up kind of coming back to haunting us there towards the end with, you know, some calls not going our way, things like that. And then towards the end, we needed to foul to get it there kind of to the free throw line. And we realized we didn't have that many team fouls. We had to waste a little time off the clock trying to chase those 2 fouls to get them in the bonus.
I think you said it perfectly, man. You're on top of things, and sometimes when you don't get called for as many fouls, you know, at one point late in the third, was like 2 fouls on us and 1 on them, and that's when the game wasn't really in our favor. And that's on us too. We just got to play through those things and play through some of the grabs and the hacks and those kind of things, and we'll learn from it. We'll get better. And like I said, I'm not saying this to be self-deprecating or whatever, but I just I feel like there are probably some things that I'll look back on that one, maybe some adjustments we could have made from my end that could have helped us.
As of right now, looking back at this game, what do you think that you are going to talk about come next practice? What are we going to work on the most?
Well, look, you got a 13, 14-point lead early, and you missed some chippies, and you kind of let up the intensity on the other end. You'll leave it a ball game. Next thing you know, it's 3 at half, and then you end up losing it. And so there's a lesson in and of itself right there. You got to just keep pushing and keep moving forward and concentrating. And there were some lapses tonight. And again, I don't know if maybe it's a communication issue, but there were some times where we were supposed to be in this certain defense and we weren't. And there were some times when some things were supposed to be taken away that weren't, or we were kind of guessing out there a little bit. So we're going to have to work on that as we go forward.
Yeah, most definitely, and I'm sure the girls are going to improve. I'll be honest with you, I'm running out of things to say. I'm just.
It's all right.
I've covered it.
Hey, look, it's a ball game. Girls played hard, and Adair played hard, and congrats to them on the victory. And we'll wipe this one off, and then we'll get to focusing on the All-A, which is coming up, depending on the weather that we have. We're hopeful to play Saturday. But we'll see. I doubt it. And then hopefully Monday in the All-A. If both those games happen, it's Monroe and then Monroe. So,
nonetheless, on the upside, no school tomorrow, day off.
I'll probably come into work anyway, but I hope all the kids enjoy.
All righty. Well, I believe that's all that we have for the coach's comments here with Coach. Our coach, I appreciate you coming on with me as always.
Thank you, Gunner. Appreciate it, man.
And we're going to send it back to the studio here on 991 The Hoss for a 60-second break.
Are you dreaming of a construction project you need help with? Give Steve Brookshire Jr. of Edmonton a call at 270-805-9177. Remodeling, new construction, barns, roofs, decks, kitchens, and baths. Let Steve Brookshire and Brookshire Construction make your dreams come true. 270-805-9177. Serving Metcalfe and surrounding counties.
All of Metcalfe County and surrounding areas are smiling brightly thanks to Miller Family Dentistry, located on 108 Elmore Street in Edmonton, Kentucky. Since 2004, Dr. John Miller and staff have been helping their patients keep smiling by meeting their dental needs. Dr. John, hygienist Penny and Sarah, along with assistants Kaylin and Lauren, make your dental experience pleasant. Truth be told, they love their patients. So whether you need your own teeth polished up or need new ones, give them a call at 270-432-7211, and Brookie will get you an appointment. Miller Family Dentistry, quality dentistry with personal.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornet!
And welcome back to the Hill, all you Hornet crazies. We're here waiting on the boys to warm up. We're 12 minutes and 30 seconds away from tip-off for the boys' games. They take on the Adair County Indians. And the number one freshman class player in the nation. Stockton.
Yeah, we're seeing, we saw, he had not played, I believe, last game. I believe Harmon is into this game. We have him as a starter. So we're going to get to see that, and that's brought some excitement, obviously. We're also going to see our Hornet team, a much improving Hornet team throughout the year, getting some big wins as the year's gone on,
Most definitely.
Going into some more tough plays. Late January, early February rolls on, headed for district. Just always improving, as you hear Coach Brotman say. So we're looking forward to that as well.
As Joel Embiid would say for the Philadelphia 76ers, trust the process.
Trust in the process. And I agree with that totally. You're listening to the pregame show. That pregame show is brought to you by, I got it right here. I know who it is, by the way. It's brought to you by Barry Gilly. Tell them about Barry Gilly there, Gunn, please.
Well, Barry Gilly, he's located at 110 East Stockton Street, proud sponsor of Metcalfe County Sports. You give him a call at 270-432-7190.
All right, and thank you very much. We're in transition to the boys' game, as you mentioned. Big-time game coming up here. A lot of people out. I don't know if you talked about the crowd with Coach Hurt or not, but a lot of people out.
A lot of people.
See the Hornets battling the Tribe, as they say, as it says on the back of their warm-up jerseys. And I know Zion Harmon brings a lot of attention everywhere he goes. You can't be one of the top prospects in the nation without bringing that attention, right?
Most definitely, most definitely. He is quite blown up. He has been the chatter of the week on the Hill this week, and I think everyone's looking forward to seeing him play against your Hornets.
Yeah, let's talk to you a little bit about what Adair County's done this year so far. As stands, they are 9-6 on the year. 9-6.
All of Metcalfe County and surrounding areas are smiling brightly thanks to Miller Family Dentistry, located on 108 Elmore Street.
With big wins against Cumberland and Greene. Those are some common opponents. And also against Edmondson, Barron, and Greenwood. But the one everybody's talking about, Gunner, is the one on January 8th. That was, I believe that was Monday night. January 8th against Caverna. One of the highest scoring high school games you'll ever have a chance to see.
I've done my research a little bit on that. In the last 10 years in Kentucky high school basketball history, there's only been 3 200-point scoring games. That was the highest of them all, with 219 points scored. Zion Harmon with 55. And I cannot remember the young man's name from Caverna. His first name is Jobby. I'm for sure on that, but he scored 65 points, setting Caverna's single-point scoring record.
Yeah, and that game
was quite the performance.
That game went to overtime. It was 119 to 103. So anything could happen when you play this team. Obviously, when we play the Indians tonight. Obviously, Zion Harmon garners a lot of attention, averaging 33.7 points on the year so far. He's made 115 two-point shots, 48 three-point shots. One thing, and you see scorers do this all the time, one thing you see from Zion Harmon is his free throws. When he gets to the line, he gets to the line a lot, especially for a guard. He's been to the line 109 times so far in these games, and he's made 98 of them for 89.9%. When you shoot that many free throws and make that many, you're talking about someone who you know can fill it up.
Most definitely, and if you don't really know, it depends on which level of basketball you follow the most. For what Stock Tony just read off, it's quite impressive and almost kind of insane for a high school player to fill it up this well from the field.
Yeah, so he's going to be obviously one of the most highly acclaimed players we've ever seen come play here. That being said, we want to talk also about the Hornets, obviously. So what we're going to do, we're going to send it back. We're about 7 minutes, 45 seconds away from basketball action here. We'll send it back to the station for a 90-second break. When we return, we'll talk some of the Metcalfe County Hornets stats. Might even play a little Which Hornet Is It here on your home for the Hornets and the KY Sports guys. 99.1, the Hoss.
Hi, this is Jamie Winsat from Metcalfe Drug. We believe that being a good neighbor pharmacy is more than just a catchy name. We take it to heart. That's why we're pleased to announce that for children between the ages of 2 and 12, we offer a free 30-day supply of kids' vitamins every month. These vitamins are important to your child's health, and we like to see healthy kids. So come see us, and we'll get you started today. As your good neighbor pharmacy, we're here to help you at Metcalfe Drugs. That's what we do.
Won't you be my neighbor?
Box Office Video on West Stockton Street across from the fairgrounds in Edmonton is your go-to for everything from the newest releases to the hardest to find DVDs in every genre. Not only do they have DVDs to rent, but they can install and upgrade the sound system in your vehicle, repair your computer or cell phone, and even transfer those precious home movies from VHS to DVD. Box Office Video is also a proud supporter of the Metcalfe County Hornets. Go by on West Stockton Street in Edmonton and see what you can find at Box Office Video.
Neil's Recycling, located at Highway 6880 West on the Bowling Green Road in Glasgow, is your #1 core buyer. If you have motors, alternators, starters, aluminum wheels, or catalytic converters, take them by and they will pay you cash. They also buy junk vehicles and old batteries. Eli Neal's the guy to see. He has been in this business for 18 years and he knows the trade. Call 270-834-0440 or 270-678-7305. That's Neil's Recycling, 4340 New Bowling Green Road in Glasgow.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornet!
And welcome back to the Hill, all you Hornet crazies. We are 5 minutes and 40 seconds away here from tip-off for the boys' game. And Stocktonian, I believe we're going to try to take care of some business here.
Yes, I'm sorry. When I came back, I didn't realize you and Coach Hurt had not done very much of the business from the girls' game. So we really need to quickly do that. And I apologize to those who are out there listening. We're going to talk about the Ricky Brooks Electric Play of the Game. Ricky Brooks, a proud supporter of Metcalfe County Sports. So the girls' game, Gunner, who we talked about a lot of things, but I believe the first play that we wrote down was still the best, and that was which one?
That had to be the crossover on the fast break from Kaylee Harbison against Ashley Owens. Baseball pass out to Kaylee Harbison, beats the press. Kaylee Harbison drives down to the block, crosses over Ashley Owens, and gets an ESB bank shot.
All right, now we also need to talk about the Subway of Edmonton player of the game on East Stockton Street in Edmonton. Give them a call at 432-7827. They have the 6-inch sub of the day every day for only $6. Gunner, a couple of seniors tonight led the Lady Hornets in scoring. Ellie Caffey with 14. Kaylee Harbison with 13. Both of those players did a lot that didn't go into the books, that you, with the scoring at least, with rebounding, steals, and leadership, some tough boards down the stretch and things. So I'm okay if you are with giving co-players of the game to Ellie Caffey and Kaylee Harbison.
Always. Much deserved to both of them, even though Kaylee Harbison is a junior.
Excuse me, she is a junior, that's right. But a leader just the same on a young team. I apologize for that. All right, so you've been listening to the All-American Technical Assistants post-game show. And Gunner, we're 3 minutes and 55 seconds away from the boys' action. I know you're wanting to turn it over to Coach Hurt. Let's give you a little transition. So we'll take it back to the station for 30 seconds. When we return, well, I'll be talking. Coach Hurt will be taking over the play-by-play. I'll move over to your seat. And we appreciate it as always, Gunner. And by the way, you might have some news that maybe everyone tuning in hasn't heard. What about school tomorrow?
No school tomorrow.
No school in the Metcalfe County, the greater Metcalfe metropolitan area. No school. Don't get up in the morning to go to school. If you're out there listening, Gunner, I know you're a little excited about that.
I am, and I'm going to end on a good note, and I'm going to send it back to the station here for, what, 60 seconds?
Let's just do 30.
30 seconds here on 99.1 The Hoss, and as always, all you Hornet crazies, keep it classy out there.
Jitterbean's Coffee Shop at the corner of Indian Hills Drive in West Main in Glasgow is open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5 and on Saturdays from 7:30 to 1. They serve that delicious gourmet coffee and breakfast items such as bagels, muffins, and biscuits and gravy. Stop in for lunch and enjoy homemade pimento cheese sandwiches, chicken salad, tuna salad, egg salad, and sloppy joes. You'll also find 5 soups to choose from: potato soup, creamy broccoli cheese soup, chili, pinto beans, and cornbread. And for dessert, you can have homemade pies, cookies, smoothies, and shakes. Jitterbean's Coffee Shop is also available for rental of your special occasions. That's Jitterbean's Coffee Shop at the corner of Indian Hills Drive in West Main in Glasgow.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome back. Time to turn the attention to the boys' basketball side of things. Adair County and Metcalfe County, 2.5 minutes or so away from tipping off. Excitement and enthusiasm around this Adair County program for obvious reasons. Metcalfe County coming out after a tough week in district play, looking to get back untracked rather than back into the win column. Coach Sherrod along with the Stocktonian. I'm a little gassed, but we're going to be all right.
Well, I know you're a little gassed, and as I was telling Gunner, I was a little discombobulated when I came back. For some reason, I thought y'all had done the player of the game in that, but you never do, so I'm not sure what I'm thinking. That being said, hey, we're a minute and 40 seconds away from action. As you mentioned, we talked about a little pregame already with Gunner. Zion Harmon coming in here, that's always going to bring attention to the game.
Pretty nice crowd out here in Edmonton, Kentucky, and it looks like he is in the lineup. Is that correct?
Yes, he is in the lineup. We'll give you those starting lineups here in about a minute.
Have we tweeted out that he's in the lineup?
We have not.
In case people want to get to the TuneIn app and listen to 99.1 The Hoss and follow along not only with the Hornets and the Indians, but also with the Zion Harmon experience.
Yeah, that's true. So let's talk a little bit as you're doing that. Let's talk a little stats for the Hornets, by the way. We talked about Zion, but hey, the Hornets are coming off, as you mentioned, a tough game at Clinton County the other night, but it's still a building process. Gunner mentioned the process. The Hornets have been led in scoring this year by Tyler London with 12.4 points per game. Second by Trevor Fields with 9.9. Third with Caleb Brown with 8.2. Boston DeVore, the freshman, come in with 8 points a game himself. And the Hornets have been led this year in rebounding by Tyler London with 5.2. Boston DeVore with 3.4, and Austin Ford coming in there with 3.3 rebounds per game.
Looking forward to this contest. Big crowd here, as I've said already, and glad to have everybody out. Of course, it's a Thursday that's a Friday, essentially. Is that where we are?
That's it. It's a Thursday. It's a Friday, and I don't know if you heard Gunner's jubilation or not, but there's no school tomorrow in the greater Metcalfe County area.
He's a happy man, isn't he?
So, yes, and we talked to Dr. Lyle in the halftime of your game. He explained sort of what goes into that, the process of canceling school for the day, and we're just glad everything's already out there, and we know now for sure what's going to be going and what's not. So if you're out there, if you're a student right now, you're doing the non-traditional day tomorrow, and lineups are coming. So let me give you those lineups first for the visiting Adair County Indians. Senior forward, number 3, Corey Melton. Number 10, a junior guard, Anthony Payne. Number 11, freshman guard, Zion Harmon. Number 13, senior forward, Hunter Cundiff. And number 23, a sophomore forward, Dre Boyd. For your Hornets, we're going to see number 3, junior guard, Trevor Fields. We're also going to see number 24, junior forward, Tanner Moss. We're going to see junior forward, number 31, Austin Ford. We're going to see number 32, freshman guard, Boston DeVore. And number 34, junior forward, Tyler London. That's the starting lineups. And you've been listening, by the way, to the Barry Gilly pregame show.
Much thanks to Barry Gilly. Hornet basketball action as they take on perhaps the best freshman in the country.
It's been stated by many people, Zion Harmon. We're seeing maybe the most fanfare for sure for a player to come into this arena since I've been here. I can't remember a player coming in with this much hype around him. So we're going to see what the hype's about. Hoopla.
Yeah, a lot of hoopla.
Rigmarole. We're going to see what that's all about here as it tips up.
Adair County controls it. Zion Harmon has the basketball. Number 11, wing 3, no good, and that was Corey Melton. For Adair County, ball is loose. It's out of bounds. It'll be Adair County basketball underneath their own basket.
You like to see the hustle there. The 2 Hornets going after the ball, just knocked it out off each other.
Harmon takes it out underneath. Adair County decked in the all-blue. Inbounds pass is taken in diagonally across, but a nice block from the Hornets. Adair County offensive rebound, kick out to a corner 3. It's good. It's Hunter Cundiff.
It's good inside-out play, and Indians pick up in the full-court press.
Metcalfe County handles it with ease. Austin Ford on the left side, but then it's back tipped away, stolen. Dre Boyd has it to Harmon on the right side, guarded by Trevor Fields. Takes about a 24-footer, rims out. Trevor Fields with the rebound. Guarded by Harmon, gets by Harmon. Moss, left side, in the half court. Fields to DeVore, baseline jumper, no good. Ford has the offensive rebound. Fields, nice diagonal pass. Moss up and in.
Nice diagonal pass, as you mentioned. A nice little double clutch there by Tanner Moss for the bank shot, the Metcalfe Drugs bank shot.
Adair County on the other end fires the 3, and it's short. Moss has the rebound. Trevor Fields looking to push ahead. He does. London finds DeVore. Drives the baseline, layup, bounces around, comes off. Pass ahead to Anthony Payne, ahead of the pack. Snowbird layup's good.
Hornets didn't get back on that one, and as you said, Boyd looking ahead, nice look ahead from him to Cundiff.
Pass into the middle. They're going to call it a tip. The whistle was for an over and back. Instead, they're going to replay it, essentially. They're going to give it to the Hornets at half court.
I'm going to be interested to see how Boyd handles this heat tonight. The gym's particularly warm. It's warm, unseasonably warm outside. Boyd going with the long sleeves.
Trevor Fields up top. Adair County 2-3 zone. Fields not in a hurry. Tries to get it inside to Moss. Stolen ahead. Harmon lays it in.
Saw Harmon tip that ball away on the other end, by the way, with the quick hands.
Heading towards the 6-minute mark, 7-2, Adair County with the lead. London, Ford, across half court, gets it in the middle of the paint. Nice pass to DeVore, it's out of bounds. It'll stay Metcalfe County basketball.
Like the aggressiveness so far from the Hornets, taking the ball to the basket. Austin Ford, as usual, playing that full tilt.
Coach Brockman didn't like the underneath play, didn't like the execution. He's going to call a timeout. It's going to be a 30. 6 minutes on the dot left in the first quarter. Adair County with the early 7-2 lead. The Stocktony. How about those sponsors?
You got Miller Family Dentistry, 108 Elmore Street in Edmonton. Call them up at 432-7211. They got quality dentistry with personal attention. Also the Lighthouse Restaurant, 1500 Sulphurwell Knobloch Road in Edmonton. They're known nationally for their southern down-home cooking. Give them a call at 565-3095.
I want to thank Jimmy Roberts from Warsaw, Kentucky, and Rob Whittinghill from Owensboro. They were our 900th and 901st followers for the KY Sports Guys. I don't know which was first, so I said them both.
Big thanks to both of those guys. And if you're out there, at KY Sports Guys on Twitter, we'd love to follow.
Foul. DeVore tried to drive at 13. Hunter Cundiff fouls him. Hunter, a forward, a senior for Adair County. And so it'll be Metcalfe County basketball underneath again. Another opportunity to execute this play. Tyler London has it back to Fields. Open three in the corner. Good.
That's a Neal's Recycling three-point goal for Trevor Fields. They're your number one core buyer. Also buys junk vehicles and batteries. 678-7305.
Adair County quickly back on the other end, but now taking a little bit more time. There's Anthony Payne to the hoop. Layup. Good. Little finger roll.
Nice athleticism, quickness, and jumping ability from Payne there.
When you think finger roll, you think George Gervin, you think Dr. J?
I think George Gervin. I think Dr. J. I think dunks and cuffed layups.
Inside layup, good. Nice pass from Trevor Fields to Tanner Moss.
Nice Metcalfe Drugs bank shot from Tanner Moss. Nice penetration and dish from Trevor Fields.
Zion Harmon dribbles it out top. Goes with his left hand, one-handed pass. Now into the corner. Three is up. Too hard. Uncontested rebound. Tyler London skies to get it. Here comes Fields again. We've got ourselves a good ball game right here. DeVore with a great catch off the Fields pass. Goes up and scores it.
Nice tough basket there. Nice tough Metcalfe Drugs bank shot from Boston and DeVore. They're your local pharmacy with friendly, knowledgeable staff. Give them a call, 432-3051.
Kick out three, no good. Offensive rebound attempt, but Metcalfe County battling for it hard. And Moss sneaks in to get the rebound. 9-9 the score. Metcalfe County with the basketball.
Nice effort here so far from the Hornets.
Ford with the drive, gets in the paint, kick out. DeVore over to Fields. Inside to the block, Moss. Fade away, a little bit short. Going to be an over-the-back foul, number 31, Austin Ford.
Like Tanner's move there, just a tough shot. Those fadeaways are tough, but I like his effort. I like seeing Austin. We know Austin goes after those rebounds hard from the guard position. So we're going to see some subs here. We're going to see Caleb Brown into the game for Austin Ford. Also Wyatt Fields into the game for Tanner Moss.
Zion Harmon on the dribble. 4 minutes to go, first quarter. Little zone action from the Hornets, a 2-3. Screen up top and then a curl out. Harmon into the corner. Drive and the layup is no good. Offensive rebound back up and good. Corey Melton doing work for the Adair County Indians.
Melton is the Indians' leading rebounder and I believe second leading scorer, so he's going to have his chances tonight for sure.
Little 2-2-1, three-quarter court from Adair County. It's broken. Caleb Brown into the basketball game, gives it to Wyatt Fields, also in. Misses it, goes back up, throws it up there and in.
Just some stick-to-itiveness there from Wyatt Fields. It pays off with the basket on the offensive rebound.
Zion Harmon into the paint. He's blocked, but he's fouled. Wyatt Fields. I like the play, though.
I like the toughness. You know, these Hornets have heard about Zion Harmon all week. Wyatt says, hey, you bring it in here, you're going to earn it.
Zion Harmon, he'll go to the line.
One thing we mentioned, Coach, when Gunner was in, Zion's shooting almost 90% from the free throw line with multiple attempts. He's well over 100 attempts on the year so far.
Well, he's no Macy Welsh. That's all I can tell you.
No, and she's of course, still over 90%.
Over 90, yeah, definitely so. First free throw's up and good, 12-11 the score. Second one rotates, but out. You put the whammy on it.
The old announcer's whammy, the jinx.
Caleb Brown in the front court, thinks about the three. Instead, short corner, DeVore drives it, but has it knocked away. The ball's out of bounds. It'll stay Metcalfe County basketball.
Almost got three. Melton got a hand on it at the last second to prevent Boston from getting that wide open bank shot.
Wyatt Fields will trigger the inbounds, gets it to Trevor Fields. Wyatt tries to post. Fields still has the ball on the right side. Couple of dribbles and looking. Jumps into the air, finds DeVore. DeVore has a path to the bucket. Can't take the ball with him, though. Eventually retains it and scores it.
Seen some toughness inside from Boston. DeVore not giving up when the ball's knocked away.
Zion Harmon looking for the high ball screen. Goes to his right and kicks it. Over to Melton. Three. No good. Bounces high off the rim. Hunter Cundiff with the rebound back to Harmon. Thinks about it, but he did. He stepped too many times. That's a travel.
You know, we've mentioned Harmon, obviously, but we're seeing, it seems to me that the game plan is for Harmon to work his teammates into the fold a little bit. Melton's had quite a few shots. Harmon's looking to pass right now more than I assumed he would.
Yeah, he has yet to really put him on his back and take over. Just feeling the game out. Metcalfe County breaks the press with relative ease. Caleb Brown in the front court, gets in the paint. Nice drop to Pemberton, pump faking in.
Nice drop, as you said, and Will Pemberton with a good pump fake up and under for the Metcalfe Drugs bank shot.
Zion Harmon pulls it from about 23, no good. Battle for the rebound. The ball hits the out of bounds. What would you call that?
I call it a strap. You call it tape, though, don't you?
Tape, taper, whatever you want to call it.
It's the retrieval strap, I would call it.
2:15 to go, clock running. Trevor Fields has the basketball, guarded by Anthony Payne. The Hornets have a 3-point lead, 15-12. Here's the score. Fields puts it up, but he traveled.
And it really hurts, too, because he continued on with the shot and made a tough shot. But as you said, travel, we're going to see a sub in. We're going to see Braxton Davis into the game for Trevor Fields. Give him a little break. We mentioned this gym is warm tonight. I think that's going to play into the equation as the game wears on.
It's a little hot in here. Cue the music, right?
Yeah, no, let's don't.
Please don't. In the short corner, trapped. Austin Ford with a deflection. Adair County saves it. Zion Harmon up at the top, about 25 away. Throws it to the right side. Going to have a drive and a kick. Inside, easy bucket is good. That's Dre Boyd.
We're seeing Melton really active on the baseline tonight. He got in the baseline, dropped it off for Boyd. Good play all around from Melton to Boyd.
Braxton Davis in the basketball game hits forward on the left side, passing and cutting, open post. Pemberton, top of the key. Braxton Davis, right side as the ball's reversed. Wyatt Fields trying to get open. Braxton Davis off the dribble, in a little bit of trouble. Caleb Brown gets it, tries to go to the right side. Ball's knocked away. It's going to be Metcalfe County basketball.
You got to love what Caleb Brown did there. Lost the ball, stayed with it, knocked it out of bounds off the Indians, and as you said, the Hornets will have it. We'll see a couple of subs in. Boston DeVore into the game for the Hornets, as well as Tyler London.
London inbounds it to Braxton Davis. Minute 20, clock running. Adair County runs and traps, but Braxton remains calm. London has it now. Back to Braxton Davis. DeVore, left side, just inside the three-point line. Bounces around and comes off. Rebound to Boyd. Harmon, head of the pack on the right side. Gets in the paint. Floater. Gets hit in the face. Going to be a foul.
I believe that'll be the second on Wyatt Fields defending the paint in there. Actually, it's going to be on Davis on the reach before, so that's good news because right now Fields doing a good job protecting the rim when Harmon gets inside.
Zion Harmon puts it up. It's good. Free throw makes it 15-15.
Seeing subs in. Tanner Moss into the game for Wyatt Fields. Trevor Fields into the game for Braxton Davis.
1 minute, 1 second to go, first quarter. You would love the Hornets to finish this quarter out. They've played exceptionally well. Harmon gives Adair County the lead, 16-15. Pressure still, but they throw it to London. He's across half court by himself, but he leaves the basketball behind him. Turnover ahead, throwing it down. Dre Boyd, 18-15, 30-second timeout from Coach Brockman. And in fact, it's going to be a full timeout. 51.1 seconds to go. Let's take it back to the studio for a 30-second break. You're listening to your home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys 99.1 The Hoss.
No one ever said, keep calm and play football. You can't keep calm. Your team's playing football. At SCRTC, we're so excited about our service that we can't keep calm either. Call SCRTC about adding the sports package to your TV during the football season, or upgrade your SCRTC internet so you'll never miss an update on your team. And now's the time to add SCRTC phone features so you can recap the game with your friends. Rack up some extra points by upgrading your SCRTC service today.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome back. 51.1 to go in the first quarter. Adair County leads it 18-15. Full court pressure, this time a little more intense, some man-to-man. Nobody on the ball, but denial giving the Hornets some problems. It's knocked out of bounds. Hornet basketball still.
Something else I'm seeing with the Hornets giving them some problems is the quick hands of the Adair County Indians. When a Hornet gets by an Indian, the back taps and the quick hands are causing some issues.
Caleb Brown breaks the pressure, and then coming up to stop him was Corey Melton. He's called for the blocking foul.
It's almost like in football, likening it to the peanut punch or something. When you think you're down and somebody comes in and sort of gets away from you, the Hornets got to do a good job protecting that ball once they get by the defender.
Great point that you make. A little 2-2-1 in the half court. They get it across to Moss, throws it up. DeVore catches it, puts it in.
Good cross-court pass from Moss to DeVore for the Edmonton State bank shot. That's a candidate for the play of the game.
Zion Harmon, under 30 seconds to go. We'll see what Adair County does. They have a 1-point lead, putting on a dribbling exhibition out top. Flips it over, and a three-point shot is up and good. That's Corey Melton from the right wing.
We mentioned Melton probably had more shots in this first half than Harmon by far.
Trevor Fields dribbles it into the dead corner, picks it up, but gets it out of there. Moss now has it back to Fields, under 5 to go. Throws it across. Caleb Brown gets a good look from the right corner. No good. Rebound contested, but the quarter ends. Not a bad one for the Hornets, really. At the end of one, Adair County leads at 21-17. Let's take it back to the studio for 30 seconds. You're listening to your home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hoss.
All of Metcalfe County and surrounding areas are smiling brightly thanks to Miller Family Dentistry, located on 108 Elmore Street, Edmonton, Kentucky. Since 2004, Dr. John Miller and staff have been helping their patients keep smiling by meeting their dental needs. Dr. John, hygienist Penny and Sarah, along with assistants Kaylin and Lauren, make your dental experience pleasant. Truth be told, they love their patients. So whether you need your own teeth polished up or need new ones, give them a call at 270-432-7211, and Brookie will get you an appointment. Miller Family Dentistry. Quality dentistry with first.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. First quarter action in the books. Hornets trail 21-17. As Coach Hurd mentioned, going to break. Good first quarter from the Hornets. Saw a lot of positive things. Here's the first quarter score, and brought to you by SCRDC. Phone service, high-speed internet, television, more. Call them up at 678-2111. Points are as follows. Boston DeVore with 6. Trevor Fields with 3. Wyatt Fields with 2. Tanner Moss with 4. And Will Pemberton with 2.
Ball loose on the floor, coming up with it, Metcalfe County. Tyler London has it. No over and back call. DeVore making a killing underneath. Basket in the harm.
Up with the Metcalfe Drugs bank shot for Boston DeVore on a good look from Tyler London. He's going to go to the line for a Judah Beans Coffee free throw. They serve gourmet coffee over for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They're rented out for special occasions. They're on the corner of Indian Hills and West Main in Glasgow.
Free throws up. It's no good. It's 21-19. Here comes Adair County. They flip it over into the left corner. Zion Harmon thinks about it on the left wing. Gets away with a little push there. Rebound comes off to Adair County as Harmon shot the 3. This time it'll be Corey Melton. No good. Battle for the rebound. Coming up with it is Blaine Frazier for Adair County. And then off the scramble, an easy layup for Corey Melton.
Adair County just hitting the boards really hard right there, and Hornets couldn't get those 50-50 ball.
Probably the best effort that we've seen from Adair County. They are on the offensive glass. Fields, left side, puts it home from about 17.
Tough shot from the corner from Trevor Fields.
You don't want to spend all night taking those, but that was a dandy. Harmon inside, lefty layup, no good. Battle for the rebound. Harmon comes down, ball fake, up and in.
Yeah, you're starting to see, as you mentioned, some effort. Harmon on the offensive boards, getting his own miss, hanging it back up strong.
Yeah, that was the kind of move you thought you'd see all night. It was a dandy. Then he went and got his own, as you said. Ford gets it to Fields, left side. Moss thinks about the three, drives it, kicks it over to Ford. They're inside into the paint, lays it up, and it's a little bit short. Adair County with the rebound. Here comes Zion Harmon. Behind the back dribble. Gets in the paint, lefty scoop, good. And that's the play again. That was similar to the last time he made this one.
Yeah, and you see the smoothness. I don't know, just syrupy smooth from Harmon on that play.
DeVore trapped on the right wing, gets bailed out with the foul call. It's going to be on.
I believe it's number 13, Hunter Cundiff. They'll be the Indians' fifth team foul, the fourth team foul of the half.
27-21 the score. Adair County in the lead. Metcalfe County playing really good basketball right now. Inbounds play, they weren't ready for it, and they've already run the play, and so they're going to try it again anyway.
Icing the inbounder.
There you go. Tyler London has it, right wing, thinks about it, thought about it a couple times, gets in the paint, forward, about 15-footer at the free throw line, banks it in.
That's good for a Metcalfe Drugs bank shot from a head on there.
I love it. Corner three from Adair off the transition in the right side. It's an air ball. London rebound, Fields ahead. Moss throws it up. He's going to be fouled. Going to be 2 shots. And, man, I love that transition basketball.
Love it all. Got to love all the way, too. Tyler London with an excellent box out to get that rebound and get the transition started. Tanner Moss takes it up. As you said, blocked away, but he's going to go to the line for 2 Jitterbeans Coffee free throws. Try to cut this lead to 2.
5:48 to go. First free throw was good. 27-24 your score, and the Hornets battling against one of the better teams in the state of Kentucky.
You're going to see a couple of subs in for the Indians. 23, Dre Boyd in. Also number 10, Anthony Payne. As we mentioned, this gym's warm tonight. We'll see if that takes a toll. Some of the Indians players have yet to sub out.
Moss too hard on the second one.
Leads 3 here for the Indians. Hornets, as you mentioned, playing a really good game so far.
Little 2-3 zone action again. Ford and Fields out top. Tyler London kind of manning the middle. DeVore and Moss the back of this 2-3. Zion Harmon dribbles it towards the half-court stripe. He's just looking things over, figuring out what he wants to do with it. Instead, dribbles to the left side. Ball is reversed now as Zion makes a cut towards the rim, doesn't get it. Instead, driving with the left-hand layup, good is Anthony Payne.
Payne splits the defense there, gets in.
Tyler London has it against a little half-court, or really full-court pressure, but not much there. DeVore, nice crossover to his left. His left-hand layup is good.
Nice lefty layup by Boston DeVore for that Metcalfe Drugs bank shot. Boston put his head down and went all the way to the basket. Was not going to be stopped.
Folks, say what you will, the Hornets, a very game opponent tonight, battling, working hard, down only 3. 3-pointers up, it's too hard. Battling for the rebound. London tips it smartly to Trevor Fields. Fields protects it well. Advanced it. Moss up front. Nice bounce pass. DeVore has it blocked. No call on the body.
Wow.
And it's out of bounds. It goes to Adair County.
Boston, I was ready to call the 2 Jitterbeans Coffee free throws there. And then the whole thing went awry, and then somehow or other Adair County has the ball going the other way.
That's a tough pill to swallow, but as it is, here comes Adair County with the basketball. You're looking at an easy 2-point attempt. Probably going to be 2 free throws, but still, we will play on. Harmon rising fire off the ball screen, good on the right side towards the top of the key. That's a big boy shot right there.
Big shot. Saw Wyatt Fields come out to try to close on that, but just a little late.
And so now the lead back to 6. Ford picks it up, gets it to Trevor Fields, gets in the paint. Probably too many steps. It was.
That was a great move at the next level after the next level. So if he were in the NBA, that would be okay, especially
in the league.
LeBron.
Yes, in the league they would let that go for sure.
But it was a nice move with 3 steps. As stands, walk. You got a timeout here on the floor.
Yeah, Metcalfe County playing hard. Adair County leads at 32-26. 4:07 to go in the second quarter. Let's take it back to the studio for 30 seconds. You're listening to your home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hall.
Hi, this is Jamie Wimsatt from Metcalfe Drugs. We believe that being a good neighbor pharmacy is more than just a catchy name. We take it to heart. That's why we're pleased to announce that for children between the ages of 2 and 12, we offer a free 30-day supply of kids' vitamins every month. These vitamins are important to your child's health, and we like to see healthy kids. So come see us, and we'll get you started today. As your good neighbor pharmacy, we're here to help you at Metcalfe Drugs. That's what we do.
Won't you be my neighbor?
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornet!
Welcome back to KY Sports Guys with you right here at Metcalfe County High School. I'm Coach Jay Hurt along with the Stock Tony. Adair County's basketball, they have a 6-point lead, but I tell you, Metcalfe County looking about as good as I've seen them. Zion Harmon rise and fire. Oh, man, that thing was in and then out. About a 22-footer from the left wing. Tyler London now on the other end. Pulls from 15. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound and then an outlet. Dre Boyd gets it to Harmon, throws it ahead to Anthony Payne, but it sails out of bounds. I don't think that Anthony Payne knew that was coming.
Well, I don't think Lindsay Duval did either. She's going to have to watch out. She's over there in the cheerleaders, and you don't expect to have the ball rocketing at you, but as it was, she almost got it. Thank goodness it was it settled a little left.
Nice diagonal pass. Wyatt Fields puts it up with the left hand. Nice touch, and it's in.
As you said, the fight, this Hornet team, strong tonight.
Little bounce pass underneath, but the layup's no good. Battle for the rebound. It's going to be Metcalfe County basketball. Baylor Giles for Adair County missed it from inside. 32-28 the score. The Hornets have the basketball.
3:21 to go here in this first half. I know, like I said, Hornets have heard all week about Zion. And right now the Hornets are saying, hey, we come here to play tonight.
Tyler London, three, good!
Neals are cycling three-point goal from Tyler London to bring this lead to 1 right now, 32-31.
Just a simple pass ahead and an open three from the right corner. He nails it. 3-minute mark, 1-point game. Harmon inside, kick, three on the left side, no good. Boston DeVore battling for the rebound. Wyatt Fields rejects the offensive rebound, put back, and sends another one out.
Listen to this crowd. The student section is going mad over there right now. 2 blocks from Wyatt Fields.
This is fun right here. The student section pumped, the crowd excited. Wyatt Fields not backing down. 2 big blocks. Adair County inbounds. Harmon lets it fly from 3. They're going to call DeVore for the foul, and so Harmon will shoot 3.
That's something you really, Boss are playing hard, but that's a mistake you hate to see made. It's talking about Harmon shooting about 89.8%.
That's a heady play from the freshman there. Boston got too close, but that's that NBA college.
What is it, that Florida
kick
State?
Out.
Is that Florida State?
It wasn't as bad as that. It wasn't as bad as the Florida State guy who actually grabbed the guy's arms.
Well, he did the double. He did the down low and up top.
He did, yes. First free throw's good. Second one's good also.
Going to have a third here. I think Coach is telling him that we're going to get, I believe, the towel. This is not the famed full court towel that he's bringing out tonight, though. It's a smaller towel. Now it's going to go back to
34-31 your score. Harmon's going to get one more. Officiating is hard. You wrote a piece about that once. Third free throw's good. Gets them all. 35-31. 2:46 to go, second quarter.
We actually spoke about it on yesterday's show, by the way, too, with Dominic Yates. You should go listen to that on Spreaker or on our iTunes.
Press broken. Ford handles it. Fields thought about it. Reeves boots it and knocks it home for 3.
Trevor Fields, I was wanting to shoot it the whole time. He decided to. He makes the Neals recycling 3-point goal.
Thought about it, yeah. Thought about it.
How often does that not go, though?
Yeah, that's a tough shot, but he made it. Corner 3 from Adair County. Air ball. Tyler London has the basketball. Hornets get it to Trevor Fields. He's in the back court. Chance to take the lead. Nice effort by Fields to get it across. Looking, splitting the trap. Gets in the air. Tyler London collects it. Nice strong play. They leave him alone. He gets in the paint. 15-footer hard off the back iron. It was the right play, though. Here comes Adair County on the run. Layup. Good. That's Anthony Payne.
37-34. 1 minute, 50 seconds to go. Second quarter. Fields up for 3. No good. Rebound to DeVore. Baseline up with it. No good. Knocked away, and the Indians control.
Throw ahead and a near dunk. Dre Boyd just kind of gets above the rim and lays it over it. for the bucket. And I tell you, they're leaking out. When I say snowboard, they are snowbird.
They really are.
They really are, exactly. They're not rebounding at all. They're trusting their one or two guys to take care of it. Fields thought about dialing up another three. I wish he would have. And here's Zion Harmon. The leak out, the layup, and it's good. And a timeout. I think that's his fourth one. Coach Brockman not happy. Minute and 17 seconds to go. The Hornets playing exceptionally well, but now trail it by 7. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, I believe what you're seeing here and what you're talking about is the Hornets have got this lead to within 1 and maybe overthinking things a little bit. We see Tyler London with a wide open 3 decides to take it in. We see Trevor Fields overthink almost maybe a little, makes a shot, but the next time passes on a shot for a while. The open shot, you got to trust yourself to make those shots, and right now the Hornets may be tensing up just a little bit. As stands, though, still great effort from the Hornets.
Substitutions for Metcalfe County. A minute 17 to go. 41-34. The Hornets battling. Adair County, they haven't let up from this pressure. Caleb Brown now bringing it up. He's joined on the floor by Ford, Sharp, Wyatt Fields, and Tyler London. Caleb Brown tries to throw it inside to London. It's stolen away. Run out again. Layup is up, and it's good. Anthony Payne with the basket. Under a minute to go, first half.
Yeah, you can only do this with the quickness to be able to get the ball basically 5-on-4 on the other end.
Going to have a foul called. Zion Harmon, the reach up at about the half-court area. That's going to be the 6th team foul on Adair County.
We saw in the first game and this game too, not a lot of fouls called, and neither team getting a lot of bonus shots till late. We've got to see a couple subs in here. We see Trevor Fields in the game for Austin Ford. We're going to see also Tanner Moss in the game for Wyatt Fields.
Trevor Fields has the basketball. The Hornets right in this ball game. 43-34, you score. They're going to make Adair come out and guard them. Nicely done by Trevor to split that trap. Gets it to Sharp, who drives it baseline. Finds Moss, puts it up off the glass. It comes off somehow. Adair County claims the rebound. Here they come looking ahead, and it's a 3-on-0 essentially, although Moss comes back and blocks it.
Misses the shot on the other end, gets the block on the defensive end.
Caleb Brown going to the rim. No good. Adair County saves it back into Moss. About a 15-footer. Rolls around the glass. Comes out. Punching at it's London. Going to be a foul called on Trevor Fields.
That's 2 shots we've seen from Tanner Moss. Go in, come out, go back in, and come back out. As stands, 15.8 seconds to go. Adair County leads 43-34, and we'll have the ball. Probably hold for the last shot here.
Zion Harmon has the clock rolls. We're under 12 seconds to go. He crosses half court on the dribble zone from the Hornets. He splits it with ease. Finger roll is good, and that was Gervin-esque. No problems there. Brown throws it ahead. Moss out of bounds. Going to be a Adair County ball. 0.7 seconds to go. And the Indians have stretched the lead just a bit here. It was 35-34. The Adair County squad on a 10-0 run to finish the half. Harmon throws it up. And no good, so we'll head to halftime. And again, the Stocktonian, I feel good about us. I feel good about the Hornets right now.
Cannot fault the effort. The effort's been there from the opening gun.
Well, you got an opportunity to play a kid that most people believe is the best freshman in the country. They haven't backed down. They played extremely hard, extremely well. It's halftime. We're going to send it back to the studio. Your score at half, Adair County 45, Metcalfe County 34. We'll take a 90-second break. You're listening to your home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hall.
Subway on the Square in Edmonton. Fresh, fast, and friendly. When you're hungry, stop in and get your sub fix your way at Subway. Take advantage of the sub of the day every day for only $6. Also serving delicious soups, salads, and cookies. Open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Subway, your way in Edmonton on the Square. 270-432-7827.
Viruses, hard drives, and websites. Oh my. Make one phone call to All-American Technical Assistance Center in Edmonton, serving residential and business customers, providing new installations and repairs. They still offer fax services, plus color and black and white copying services, website design, hosting, and maintenance, even conversions of VHS and cassette tapes. Don't be intimidated by tech issues. Call All-American Technical Assistance Center in Edmonton on Stockton Street, 270-432-2667, or visit their website, aatacs.com.
Neal's Recycling, located at Highway 6880 West on the Bowling Green Road in Glasgow, is your #1 core buyer. If you have motors, alternators, starters, aluminum wheels, or catalytic converters, take them by and they will pay you cash. They also buy junk vehicles and old batteries. Eli Neal's the guy to see. He has been in this business for 18 years and he knows the trade. Call 270-834-0440 or 270-678-7305. That's Neal's Recycling, 4340 New Bowling Green Road in Glasgow.
99.1 Sports.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. One half in the books. 8 minutes, 10 seconds to go till the second half begins. The Hornets trail Adair County Indians 45-34. And as we sit here right now, Mr. and Mrs. Metcalfe County High School being introduced. Coach, one of your Lady Hornets, Ellie Caffey, Miss Metcalfe County High School. One of Coach L.J. Harbison's football players, Ryan Clemens, Mr. Metcalfe County High School. They follow up the first game, with Gunnar Ward and Kennedy Bates as Mr. and Miss Hornets Nest. Both get crowns. I like both crowns now, but I have to admit, Gunnar's crown was a little more over the top, and I loved it. Loved the velvety redness of his crown.
Well described, sir. Man, if you don't like that, I can't
like
help
velvety
you.
redness.
Exactly.
You can't like anything. I don't.
Makes me think of cake.
Think of cake, and I think of Nobody Beats the Wiz. Nobody beats me because I'm the Wiz.
I love it.
All right, Coach. You mentioned, and we mentioned both, the toughness of the Hornets cannot be denied here. All week, everybody's been, mentioning the fact that you have ostensibly, if not the best, one of the best freshmen in the country, highly sought after, recruited, and touted player Zion Harmon coming in here. The Hornets have backed down 0 from him, including Wyatt Fields in the lane with a good, clean foul, but a tough foul nonetheless, saying, look, this is our gym. You come here, we're going to play you tough, and they have. Really, the score right now doesn't indicate how that first half went. Hornets just had a little drought at the end of the first half to let the Indians extend the lead to 11.
The Hornets had the basketball down a point, a chance to take the lead late in the second quarter. Ended up with the miss. Adair County just running out. That's going to be one of the adjustments that we're going to have to make if we want to hang around in this game. But overall, as you said, really doesn't feel like an 11-point game. Feels like a very tight contest between the two teams.
Well, as a coach, and I don't know if you've ever played a team who does this. We've not seen a team this year who does this. Basically, they send 4 to the glass and 1, basically, as you said, leaks out almost every play. What do you do to offset that?
It's very difficult because, like you said, it's an unusual setup. Normally, people send at least 3 down there. Or really, when you're playing defense, you send all 5.
Yeah.
You're sending everybody. They're not doing that. And so it may be a situation where the Hornets have to go NBA style. If you ever watch the NBA, and I try not to, but on the occasion that I do, nobody hits the offensive glass. Very rarely do you, unless you're just hanging around. In general, 4 people get back. And it may be a situation where that's what the Hornets have to do. Now, I'm not suggesting that's the right move, but it's a move that they can make.
Well, here's what you've had happen. We've seen Boston DeVore with some big putbacks, but we've seen the Indians score most of their final, let's just say 10 points. Most of those came on those runouts. So, as you said, there has to be some adjustments made for sure. And I'm sure Coach Grubman's working on that in the locker room as we speak. First half stats. You want to give the KY Sports guys first half stats? Would you like to hear those?
Let's hear them.
All right. For the Hornets, scoring. Boston DeVore has 10 points. And he's got a lot of those on that low block, as you mentioned. We have Tanner Moss with 5 points. Trevor Fields with 8 points. Wyatt Fields with 4 points. Tyler London with 3 points. Will Pemberton with 2 points. Austin Ford with 1 point. Austin Ford, 2 points. Apologies. And rebounds, total rebounds. Hornets are led by Wyatt Fields with 3 and Trevor Fields with 3. 2 each for Tanner Moss and Tyler London. 1 each for Austin Ford and Will Pemberton. on the total rebounds. And basically 2 scores for the Indians, 3 scores, excuse me. We have Melton with 10. We have Payne with 10. And honestly, Harmon a quiet 19, if there's such a thing. I wouldn't have guessed him anywhere close to 19 points.
He had 19?
He had 19 points.
I felt like he had like 2.
6 for 7 on the free throw line.
That's how good he is. You don't even feel like he's killing it. He's got 19 at half.
6 for 7 on the free throw line, and that's where, as we mentioned, kind of James Harden-esque. Gets to the free throw line and makes 90% of his free throws. When you do that, you're going to put up a lot of points, and those are going to be sort of quiet points. We saw him with a couple of those inside moves where he got in and had those finger rolls. But really, people who came out to see him make a lot of those, with the real flashy moves, I've only seen a few of those.
Late, he started dicing a little bit and being creative, and last play of the half, he goes right through the top of the 2-3 and gets a little finger roll. And so you can certainly see what it is that gets people excited about watching him play. I'm excited about watching our kids play. I tell you, I thought Trevor Fields and the whole bunch, we were out there playing hard, and I thought we did a great job breaking the pressure and then looking diagonal. Made some tremendous diagonal passes to layups. Boston DeVore did a good job of finishing underneath.
Love the toughness we displayed.
Yeah, exactly. Playing extremely hard, and I think can't take anything but positives away from that first half for the Hornets.
You ready to play a little Which Hornet Is It real quickly?
I am, but first, can I update you? Well, can I update you on the out-of-town scoreboard? An important game for Metcalfe County. Mackenzie Coleman, freshman at Tennessee Tech, and legendary Lady Hornet, obviously, has been starting for the Tennessee Tech squad. She started again tonight. Played 26 minutes, had 15 points of 5 of 7 shooting, a couple of rebounds and an assist, and the Tennessee Tech Golden Eagles get their first conference win of the year, 63-59 over Austin Peay. So congrats to Kenzie and congrats to Tennessee Tech, the Golden Eagles women's basketball team. Now, which Hornet is it?
Well, we're seeing Tennessee Tech with a young team down there right now building, going through some growing pains. Give that team a year or two, I think you're going to see a powerhouse from the Golden Eagles. All right.
I like what they're building down there. Go ahead. Which Hornet
is it? What you need to do here, listen up. Tweet us at KY Sports Guys on Twitter. At KY Sports Guys on Twitter. If you don't follow us, follow us. Tell all your friends to follow us too, please. Which Hornet is it? The winner gets a free dozen donut holes from the Old School Cafe. This Hornet's favorite athlete is Jordan Spieth. Favorite car is a Shelby Cobra. Favorite color is blue. Favorite meal, he's a beef guy, steak and brisket. Favorite snack is popcorn. Favorite team is Washington. Favorite TV show is MASH. Old school, I love it. Favorite movie is John Wayne. Favorite season is summer. Favorite hobby is, this one may be a tip-off right here, showing cattle. Biggest influence is his grandmother. The pregame routine is Jeans Freeze. And he wants some cheese sticks down there and a milkshake. His pregame song is any 90s country. So at KY Sports Guys on Twitter, let us know who that Hornet is.
So do you think this particular Hornet, he likes 90s country?
Yep, that he does.
Do you think he gets like fired up for the game, listening to Mark Chestnut, I'll think of something?
I don't know, but I'll be doing that in a week from Sunday at 3 o'clock. Well, somewhere around 3 o'clock. Dr. Lyles graciously allowed me to sing a couple of songs. So you may want to come out to see how that turns out.
Please do. I'm excited about that song and all the songs. The H&P, we've taken quite a hiatus, but it'll be good to be back on the stage here at the Metcalfe County Auditorium.
Got other news, by the way, on some more news. The 8th grade team traveled up to Casey County tonight and won their battle. Chris Bowlings let me know, against an undefeated Casey County, #1 Casey County seed, undefeated, to go to the finals of their conference tournament.
Outstanding. So congratulations
to the 8th grade team.
The 8th grade boys getting it done. They have a chance to win the conference. I forget who's on the other side. Seems like it's Green and Adair, maybe Green and Russell. I forget, but it doesn't matter because Metcalfe County, they're going to be in the finals in the 8th grade conference tournament.
Where else, by the way, do you see the principal sweeping the floor here? You got to love Miss Kelly Bell.
She's an amazing lady. We are ready for second half action. You have been listening to the KY Sports Guys halftime report. Zion Harmon has it. Now left side to a teammate, but it's knocked away nicely. Austin Ford on the floor battling. Going to be a jump ball, and so Metcalfe County gets a stop on their first defensive possession.
Loving the effort again. Guys willing to get on the floor, willing to give up some skin for the ball. You got to love that. Trevor Fields going to inbound underneath against this 2-2-1 pressure.
And really, the press hasn't been that big of a problem. As I say it, Zion Harmon reads the pass, steals it, and lays it in.
We have seen the Indians overplaying those passing lanes, and to their credit, the Hornets not passing it and getting knocked away. But as you said that, Coach, you put the double whammy on it.
I did, and I apologize, but Zion Harmon starting to wreak havoc at the top of this thing. That time he got in a passing lane, and the ball was tipped off Trevor Fields and out of bounds. Adair County will have the basketball back. They've got the first 2 of this half, looking for 2 or 3 more. Into the paint, turnaround jumper from 12 is no good. Offensive rebound, though, from Hunter Cundiff. Adair County maintains possession. Zion Harmon with the ball fake. Gets into the paint, right-hand dribble. Passes it off, and then a couple of dribbles to a layup that's good. That's Dre Boyd.
Got a lot of that move by Boyd. Gets a little crossover into the lane, goes to the strong right hand at the front of the rim.
Tanner Moss has it. Goes cross court. That one's knocked away. Harmon has it off the steal. Pulls up from about 27 short. Offensive rebound, easy putback. That's Anthony Payne. Timeout, Metcalfe County. That may be his last one.
Yeah, you said, I believe that will be his 5th.
Well, no, it's down to 4 apparently. There's one on the board.
Yes, one on the board.
They're going to call this one a 30-second timeout, 6:50 to go, and all of a sudden the lead has ballooned from 11 to 17, 51-34.
Something we've seen from the Hornets, and it's been kind of their Achilles heel throughout, is the third quarter starts have been tough coming out of the locker room. That said, here's the moment in this game where the Hornets have played tough. They've had their heads up. It could easily go to the Hornets sort of get their heads down. This is where they've got to stay with it, fight through the negativity, and get some points here and get some positive things going as Barkley Perkins has entered the game for the Hornets.
2-2-1 pressure. Trevor Fields gets it across to London, and that time handled nicely. London with his left hand dribbles it a couple times, gets it to Ford. Ford throws it up off the run, gets his own rebound, puts it back, no good. Still battling, can't come up with it. Corey Melton has it and throws it ahead, but Trevor Fields, there's that adjustment, gets back and takes away the snowbird.
That was Xavier Rhodes-esque there, or who's the guy for Jacksonville anyway. Point being, very good cornerback play there from Trevor Fields. As you mentioned, staying out with the guy running out.
Tyler London steals the inbounds pass, but then drops it out of bounds, and that's probably unfair. He tipped it, didn't come up with it, and it'll stay at Adair County basketball.
Going to see Harmon inbounding underneath.
Harmon has it, thought about the 3, dribbles it with his left hand, flips it over to his teammate who nails the 3 at the top of the key, Corey Melton.
As quickly as that's a 20-point lead for the Indians. A little less than 2 minutes gone in the third quarter.
Boston Vore right side. Gets it to Barkley Perkins, who puts it up and in from about 4 feet on the right side.
Good look from Boston to Barkley. Barkley paying dividends right away.
Oh, what a pass that was. Zion Harmon going to his left, throws it back to his right, dropping a dime there. Layup is good. That is Dre Boyd. And now a steal by Harmon, flips it back in bounds. They're going to call him for being on the inline. But again, not to overdo it, but you can see what it is that makes this kid special.
Well, there's a quickness level that's there that he's displaying on this overplaying of the passing lanes. It's really hard to defend against.
Layup, Zion Harmon is good. That time, turnabout, fair play. Anthony Payne with the steal and flips it ahead to Zion, who scores it. Another tip, another steal. Zion, layup, good. Foul, Boston DeVore. Zion Harmon will shoot 1.
Seeing this pressure really get to the Hornets here. Playing the chest pass. Chest pass are being stolen away, and then we're seeing the overhead pass being tipped away as well. And I think Coach is losing his last time out right here.
And so with 5:30 to go in the third quarter, Coach Brockman takes the full timeout to score. Adair County 60, Metcalfe County 36. We'll send it back to the studio for 30 seconds. You're listening to your home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99.1 The Hoss.
The Lighthouse Restaurant in Sulphurwell is nationally known for their southern down-home all-you-can-eat cooking. Ken's Country Hams, ribeyes, catfish, and fried chicken. Check out their daily lunch specials. They have numerous sides to choose. Bring the kids and they can enjoy chicken strips, mini burgers, or pizza. And don't forget about their homemade pies and desserts. Lighthouse Restaurant is open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Call in your takeout order at 270-565-3095. Visit their website at visitthelighthouse.com and be sure to like the Lighthouse Restaurant on Facebook.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornet!
A gritty, gutty, gutsy, impressive first half. And now Adair County, they've turned it up a notch, to be real honest. 60-36 your score.
Yeah, it's been a tough start to the third quarter, 2.5 minutes in. Harmon on the line. He's going to shoot one. He made the basket going for the and one right here.
Harmon puts it up and in. It's good. 61-36 your score. Trevor Fields inbounding. Little 1-3-1 now. Three-quarter court that Adair County's trying to see what they can do with. Caleb Brown brings the cross on the left side, splits the trap. Foul called on the hand check. It's going to be on Anthony Payne.
It'll be the Indians' first foul of the half. I believe that's the second foul for Payne. We're going to see Trevor Fields inbounding right in front of us.
Trevor Fields has the basketball again. A little different zone look. London fires it from three on the left side, no good. A little bobble on the rebound, and Adair County with the unforced error drops it out of bounds. Metcalfe County will get the ball back.
See Melton and Cundiff both going after the ball in the corner. Wyatt Fields into the game for the Hornets. He's going to inbound the ball.
Trevor Fields has it. Caleb Brown, top of the key. Facing some zone action. As Caleb Brown dribbles it by, they're going to call what you described earlier, that little punch from behind. This time it's a foul.
Saw Melton punch from behind immediately. As soon as he did, where did he go? Took out for the other end.
That's how they play. It's been effective.
Yep.
Who can blame them? Trevor Fields, right side. Gets a ball screen from London. Pulls up for three. A little hard off the back iron. Rebound. Dre Boyd. Adair County coming forward. Pass ahead. Now it's Boyd, top of the key. Pulls up from 15. Good. Nice soft touch from the big fella.
Dre Boyd showed some skills here. You know, everybody comes in talking about Zion Harmon. Dre Boyd having a nice game.
Just a sophomore. Caleb Brown gets in the paint, drops it to Wyatt Fields, who ball fakes, goes up. They're going to call this on the floor. That was well done.
Yeah, you got to like what you saw there. Wyatt faked him out of his shoes. Thought we were going to the line. As you said, it's on the floor, though. Did not get the shot. That's the third team foul on the Indians.
Fouls on Dre Boyd. Wyatt Fields has the inbound, trying to set a screen for Trevor Fields to come back. DeVore shoots the three from the left wing. No good. Battles for his own rebound. Tips it to London. London up and good.
It's going to be good for the Metcalfe Drugs bank shot from Tyler London on the tip from Boston DeVore.
Nice battle by DeVore to keep it alive. Tyler London claims it and then goes up and scores it. In the paint and then out. That was an interesting play as Anthony Payne nails the wing three from the right side.
You think he gets an assist for that?
Harmon got in the paint, went up with it, had it knocked away, wanted a foul, didn't get it, but the ball landed right in his teammate's hand, so yeah, why not?
Fields dribbles across the half line now.
Trevor Fields looking to direct some traffic under the 4-minute mark, 3:50 and counting in the third quarter. 66-38 your score. DeVore has it. Nice entry pass into Wyatt Fields. Tries to put it up from short range. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it off the glass. Too hard. This time it's out of bounds. Metcalfe County will keep the basketball.
I don't want to spend too much time talking about it, but this defense from Adair County, interesting. We just got to look at Melton looking right at Trevor Fields there. You know, you were taught to sort of watch the man's torso. He's not looking there. He's looking at the ball. Their focus is on the ball at all times, it seems.
Tell you, Wyatt Fields gets his man up in the air. He got Harmon up in the air, but then he didn't finish the play. He had the bunny inside, but threw it up a little too hard. Fouls called on Adair County, and Metcalfe County will keep the basketball. Braxton Davis to inbound underneath his own goal. DeVore, corner three from the left side, rims out. Wyatt Fields had an opportunity, missed it. And a 4-on-0 break that I didn't know if they were going to complete, and they didn't. But then the offensive rebound is good. Corey Melton kind of nonchalantly threw it up there, missed it, but then the offensive rebound up and in.
Well, I think everybody gave up on that play, including most of Adair County's team. One who didn't, however, got the rebound.
Yeah, that was Hunter Cundiff who chased it down. Braxton Davis called for the travel as he crosses half court. 3:12 to go, third quarter. 68-38 Adair County pulling away here in this second half. Ball screen up at the top. left-hand entry pass. It's a dart, but it's out of bounds, deflected by Tyler London. Adair County keeps it.
And Harmon looking inside. Nice one-hand pass. Tyler London, his credit, getting in the way there, tipping that ball out. We're going to see a sub. And for the Hornets, that's Will Pemberton. He's going to come in for Boston DeVore.
Zion was on the right side. Adair set that high ball screen. He hit it left towards the middle of the floor and then fired it one-handed with his left. About a 25-foot pass. Nearly got through. Adair County shoots the three and misses it. Corey Melton missed it. Wyatt Fields with the rebound. A lot of things happened in between, but now Caleb Brown shoots it from the right side from 15, misses it. Braxton Davis chases it down, gets it out to London. Nice skip pass, really quick over there to Will Pemberton. Now London, top of the key. Draws some defense. Pemberton, extra pass, nicely done. Brown, corner three, rims out. Pemberton battling for the rebound. Does not get it. Boyd does. Harmon behind the back and throws it out of bounds. Anthony Payne wasn't looking for that one.
I think most players get a talking to from the coach and get to sit down beside the coach while they play. Not with Zion, however.
Yeah, I was about to high-five it.
I think I'm going to actually use that play, that a lot of things happen in between call on the girls' game sometimes.
Yeah, please do, because it was several things, and I just couldn't get them all in there. And by the time I thought about it, Caleb was already shooting it. Will Pemberton, similarly, from the right corner, three, no good. Rebound, Anthony Payne.
Hornets are getting some good looks, just can't get the ball down right now.
They are. Corey Melton, I tell you, he's not shy. Left wing three, no good. Caleb Brown with the rebound. We're under 2 minutes to go. Brown beats the pressure. Throws it to Wyatt Fields, lays it up, no good. Should have used the glass on that one, but didn't. Here comes Adair, pass ahead, and now Payne throws it out of bounds to Harmon.
Yeah, I was going to mention that too. Wyatt had it. It was baseline, but he could have taken that right hand there, gone up against the glass. As stands, he kind of got a little excited and overshot the rim. We're going to see 5 subs in for the Hornets. I'll rattle those off for you as I can. Boston DeVore in, Trevor Fields, Austin Ford, Blake Sharp, and Barkley Firkins. 68-38, 147 to go in the third quarter. Indians lead the Hornets.
Trevor Fields with the basketball. Adair County getting back in the half court. Looks like a 1-3-1 to me. I believe that's what it is. Melton at the top. Trevor Fields has the basketball, fakes, throws it into the hands of Zion Harmon, who drops off just a beauty of a pass on a 3-on-2. Layup, though, is no good by Corey Melton. Offensive rebound corralled by Hunter Cundiff, and he's fouled.
Corey Melton's going to see that left-hand side of this lobby goal. He's going to see that left-hand side in his dreams tonight. That's two layups he's missed right there at the same spot.
First free throw's up. It's good. Hunter Cundiff makes it. Sub for Metcalfe County.
Yeah, it's Caleb Brown. He's going to be in for Trevor Fields.
I'll say this, Zion Harmon likes to pass the basketball. If you'll run the floor, he's going to find you. Free throws up, and it's good. Hunter Cundiff makes it 70-38. 1:29 to go. Austin Ford has the basketball for Metcalfe County. Pass to DeVore, corrals it. He's on the left side, gets it into the short corner. Caleb Brown, ball fake up. No good, but draws the foul.
Love that ball fake by Caleb. If he takes that up, he probably has it rejected. Gives a little ball fake, gets his man up there, takes it into him. He's going to the line for 2 Junior Beans Coffee free throws. Still waiting on someone to get, we have first shot up and rolls in.
Caleb Brown makes it. Do we have a winner?
I'm going to check right now. My data's moving a little slow right now. Slowly, should I say.
A lot of people in this gym. Caleb Brown looking to get his second free throw to go. Puts it up, lefty stroke. Bounces out. DeVore, offensive rebound, puts it up while in midair. Leaves it a little bit short. Now Corey Melton comes down with it and pulls it from the left side. No good. Tried the three. DeVore has it. Caleb Brown run out, but Zion Harmon steals the pass and lays it in with his right hand. It was the right idea, and most people are not going to steal that pass, but Zion Harmon did.
That was, and we got 2 people who got in. For which Hornet is it, we'll let you know who the winner is in just a moment.
Do we have a timestamp on this?
We will check it out. I'm going to check it when the next dead ball.
Caleb Brown trying to create some space, puts it up. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Caleb in there playing tough right now. He's going to go to the line for 2 Junior Beans Coffee free throws. And we may have a repeat winner if the timestamp is correct. And we do. Brooke Caffey Burris.
Congratulations, yeah.
Now this will be 2 dozen donut holes. One earlier in this one today with Tyler London. For which one it is, got to give a shout out to Amber London as well. Got in there just a little late.
Day late and $1 short from Amber London.
Yeah, a little late, buddy, but you got in there with Tyler as well. So, Brooke Caffey Burris, you win. Which Hornet is it?
Caleb Brown hits the first, misses the second one. Adair County has the rebound. Melton, Zion Harmon, left wing, 3, good. And he's about 2 steps behind the line.
You're going to see Keaton Jesse into the game now for the Hornets with 20 seconds to go in the third.
Caleb Brown over to Ford, right side, under 20 seconds to go, as you said, in the third quarter. Keaton Jesse, left side, inside Firkins, has it knocked away. It's blocked, in fact, by Zion Harmon, who then catches it while standing out of bounds. Tried to save it, but could not. Clock is running. 75-40 is the score, so it will be a running clock situation, and that'll end the third quarter. Again, your score, Adair County 75, Metcalfe County 40. Let's send it back to the studio for 30 seconds. You're listening to your home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hall.
Box Office Video on West Stockton Street across from the fairgrounds in Edmonton is your go-to for everything from the newest releases to the hardest to find DVDs in every genre. Not only do they have DVDs to rent, but they can install and upgrade the sound system in your vehicle, repair your computer or cell phone, and even transfer those precious home movies from VHS to DVD. Box Office Video is also a proud supporter of the Metcalfe County Hornets. Go by on West Stockton Street in Edmonton and see what you can find at Box Office Video.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 3 complete here. Your Hornets trail Adair County Indians 75-40. Third quarter scoring brought to you by Ricky Brooks. Ricky Brooks is a proud sponsor of Metcalfe County Sports. After 3, Hornets are led in scoring by Boston DeVore with 10, Tanner Moss with 5, Tyler London with 5, Trevor Fields with 8, Wyatt Fields with 4, Caleb Brown with 2, Austin Ford with 2, Will Pemberton and Barkley Farkins also with 2 points. And that's a third quarter scoring brought to you by Ricky Brooks, proud supporter of Hornet Sports.
Dina.
All right, Adair County will inbound. Zion Harmon has it at the volleyball line.
You want to call a little bit of this? You want to call some Zion Harmon action?
Well, I'll do it. Fields now. Shot was up and no good. Fields has it to Ford. Ford on the baseline to Brown. Caleb Brown up with it and good for the Metcalfe Drugs bank shot.
Well done there. One of these days you can look back and say I called play-by-play for Zion Harmon. He launches about a 30-footer on the left wing. It's no good. Rebound, Austin Ford has it. Look ahead to London by himself. Lays it up and in.
Another nice Metcalfe Drugs bank shot there by Tyler London.
Payne, yeah, I'm sorry.
At this point, you just want to do some positive things?
Yeah, any good thing you can do. Payne brings it up, kicks it out. Harmon thinks about it. Driving inside. Brings it between the legs from back to front. Kick out is good. Corey Melton a 3, and that's just relish is what that is.
Yeah, that's a hard dribble. If you saw it happen, he basically brought it around behind, right through the legs from behind, right in the middle of the lane, right at the nail.
One hand, tremendous.
Yeah, to one hand, back to the same hand.
Really good. You know, watching this makes you think, you know, who was that moment for you? I'm sure you played against some great players. I remember Damian Fishback. We went to Greenwood and played, and, man, he was phenomenal.
Bubba Wells, I played against Russellville in the early 90s. Of course, he went on to, I don't know if he still holds the record for the quickest foul out ever of an NBA game. Fouled Dennis Rodman 6 times in a row in like a minute and a half just to try to get under the Worm's skin.
Right. I love it.
Don Nelson sent him in for the Mavericks.
Solid strategy there, Cotton. Tanner Moss knocks in the first free throw. It was 1 in the bonus. 6.5 to go, fourth quarter, 78-45. Your score, Adair County in the lead. Second one's up. Too hard, battling for the rebound. Adair County gets it. Corey Melton has the basketball, flips it ahead. Dre Boyd knocks it out of bounds off his own knee. It'll be Metcalfe County basketball.
Good seeing Tanner Moss, by the way, make one of those Jitterbeans Coffee free throws as the Hornets will inbound.
Of course, I would have to say also, and I don't know if you had the opportunity, but I believe my senior year, We played against one J.P. Blevins, who was a 7th grader at the time for Metcalfe County.
I believe, I can't remember if he got into the games against us or not, but if he did, he was about a 5th or 6th grader, so he might have gotten in.
At the time, I think you could do that, yeah. Not saying that that's what happened, but you could have. Caleb Brown, nice bounce pass. Tanner Moss goes up, has it rejected. Here comes Adair County. Another pass between the legs, but that wasn't Zion. That was Hunter Cundiff. Didn't turn out quite so well, but Adair County ends up with the basketball anyway.
Yeah, you're seeing Melton sort of exerting his will on the offensive boards. Also Zion hustling there. We're going to see Cundiff go to the line for 2 free throws. That's the Hornets, only the Hornets' 3rd team foul, but he got it on the shot.
Cundiff spins the basketball, puts it up, the right-hander, it rims out.
He'll have another here, 5:26 to go, 4th quarter. Indians lead 78-45 over your Hornets.
Second one, no good also. Tyler London with the rebound. Trevor Fields has it, brings the basketball up as the clock runs. Here in the 4th quarter, Caleb Brown from the right side, 3, no good. Rebound to Boyd, throws it ahead to Harmon. See what happens here. Euro step layup is good.
That's tough to defend. Austin Ford got back and made a play at it, but Harmon just too controlled there.
He had a teammate on the left. I thought he might try something really cool.
Nice move by Trevor Fields on the other end. A very similar play in traffic. Little step through, makes the basket.
Corner 3 up and good. That's Melton. How many think he's shot tonight? I'll be intrigued to see.
Well, when you said he's not shy about it earlier, I was thinking the same thing. It doesn't. The ball doesn't get hot in his hands. It doesn't stay there very long.
And I'm not criticizing.
No,
the kid can shoot, absolutely.
He's ready to shoot at will, basically.
Ford on the left side, no good. 3, rebound Boyd, throws it ahead. Melton, layup, no good. Harmon cleans it up and lays it in.
I don't mean to laugh. That's 3 layups from the same exact spot that Melton's missed. That's one of the only things he's done wrong tonight, but it's literally he can't make a shot from that angle apparently.
He's too close.
He likes the 22-footers.
Exactly. Moss put it up there, didn't get it. Caleb Brown, offensive rebound. Nice dish across to Moss, who then lays it in. Assist Caleb Brown. That's a pretty play.
Yeah, nice for that Metcalfe Drugs bank shot from Tanner Moss.
3-pointer from Adair again. That's Hunter Cundiff. No good. Shot it from the top of the key. London with the rebound. Fields now Ford. Inside to Brown. Pump fake goes up. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Caleb Brown go to the line for 2 Jitter Beans Coffee free throws. We're going to see some subs in for the Hornets. Got 3 subs at the desk right now. We're going to see him after the first free throw by Caleb Brown. To Caleb's credit, he's been taking it inside tough, making some tough baskets, getting the line for some free throw opportunities. First one's up and good. Let's set the subs here for you as 4 new players come in for the Hornets. See number 10, Braxton Davis. Number 42, Will Pemberton. Number 52, Barkley Firkins. And number 15, Wyatt Fields.
Caleb Brown looking to make his second one. Puts it up. It's good. And so 2 for 2 for Caleb Brown. 85-51 your score. Zion Harmon still out there entertaining the fans. Pulls up from about 25. Right wing. Good.
Yeah, it's tough to do anything with. 25 feet. One dribble through the legs. Very Chris Jackson-esque.
That's a great description. I like that. Braxton Davis, kick. Pemberton, left side, about a 17-footer. Too strong. Rebound up and good. Caleb Brown.
Nice rebound on the Metcalfe Drugs bank shot for Caleb Brown. Has there ever been a player that a lot of people, maybe younger people, don't know who was greater than Chris Jackson? As Melton gets another 3, by the way, on the assist from Harmon.
Zion Harmon just kind of fed it to him from about 1.5 feet. Put the 3 and turned the other way, and indeed Melton knocked it home.
You're going to see wholesale substitutions in here for Adair County as all 5 of the Indians will go to the bench. We're going to see 24 Pooler. We're going to see Starks, I believe, in the game as well for Adair County. You're going to see Burton. Got some numbers we don't know. So, honestly, got number 1 into the game. I apologize for not having the name. Also, number 22.
Lucas Pooler, perhaps, the 8th grader out
number
there on
32,
the floor.
Excuse me.
And then Bryce Starks, I believe, is out there somewhere. Perkins, right side, about 15 from the corner, no good. Rebound is off to number 32, the mysterious number 32. Passes the ball to the right side.
The mysterious number 4. Actually, that's
Kai Burton. Yeah, we'll say that one. Shot up and no good. The mysterious number 42. Rebound comes away to the Hornets. Braxton Davis throws it back to the Indians. He was trying to get it inside the fields, couldn't do it, stolen away
by the mysterious number 1. I think Daniel Bragg knows a few more of these players than we do.
He's trying to help us. Reese Giles.
Not even on our program.
Well, he's on here, but he's listed as 14.
Oh,
I don't see a 14. Pemberton drives the lane. He's fouled. It was on the pass.
We know our players for sure. So Pemberton in. He's going to go to the line for 2 Jitter Beans Coffee free throws. Actually, a 1 and a bonus Jitter Beans Coffee free throws, as that was the 9th team foul for the Indians. We're going to see some subs in for the Hornets. Number 23, Keaton Jesse's going to come in. Also, if Will Pemberton makes these shots, Blake Sharp will come in for him as he eyes the first one. And misses, and we're going to see a sub in anyway as the ball goes out of bounds. And actually now, that actually did draw some iron, I believe.
May have called a lane violation also. As it is, yeah, because they're going back up with the 1-and-1 signal. So lane violation against Adair County. This one short. Rebound comes away to Adair County. Moving ahead with it to the right side. The Indians have the basketball. Pass back out. Shot from the right wing is up. It's good. It's a 3-point goal.
It could be Pooler. That could be Starks. Or it could be Giles. I believe that's Giles.
Number 24. If you know your Adair County Indians, you'll know who it was.
And a nice 3 from him. 94-53, 120 and counting, as Braxton Davis is going to go to the line for 2 Jitter Beans Coffee free throws. Clock will stop for these.
First shot up by Braxton Davis. Rims around and comes out.
Now Blake Sharp gets to come in. He'll replace Will Pemberton.
Second one is up. A little short. Rebound to Adair County. They're pushing the ball down the floor. Pull up 3, and he's fouled. Barkley Firkins got him across the arm, and so I believe Reese Giles, the sophomore forward, will go to the line to shoot 3.
You know, the Indians may be thinking of 100. Right now they have 94. They're going to have 3 shots with the clock not running. As Burton is on the line. First one up and the rim's out. He'll have 2 more. Second one now. No good. Have a little Lonzo Ball stroke going there. I don't know if you noticed or not. Kind of brings it to the left and back across.
Yeah, not the prettiest.
And the third one's up and good.
That one effective, and so it's 95-53. Braxton Davis, top of the key, gets it to Jesse, right side. Thinks about it, drives it with his left hand, gets in the paint, forces it up there, no good. Wyatt Fields rebound up and in.
Not seen Wyatt hanging there with it.
Adair County on the move, and I think they are interested in getting that scoreboard to triple figures. Clock still runs. Heading to the 30-second mark. They're going to stop it now as the Indians will shoot 2.
It's number 1 on the line. A little bit flat.
Yeah, no good. Going to be tough running clock to get it there. Second free throw up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Adair County comes down with it. And now I think they'll just dribble the basketball out. The clock's going to run. We're under 20 seconds to go here in the basketball game. Adair County content to take home the 95-55 victory. The Hornets put 16 minutes together that were pretty impressive. The second half not quite as good. Zion Harmon, you got to tip your hat. And this Adair County squad, a very talented team that I'm sure looking to make a deep run in the KHSAA playoffs this February.